focus on your balance.
Stop battle! Palutena! Pichu! 3, 2, 1, go! one, go!
L Thunder! Down it! Arc Fire! Thunder! Arc Fire! Arc Fire! L Thunder! L Thunder! Arc Fire! Arc Fire! Arc Fire! L Thunder! Arc Fire! L Thunder! Arc Fire! Elwin! L Thunder! Elwin!
Game! Round
Odie loud.
Is it? I can't really hear it. Yeah, doo-doo head.
Oh, wait. Now
That's
it's
better. Yeah, it's
a lot
not better.
Uh,
All right, so we got Amore versus
let me know if they call my name for a game.
Oni-chan.
Yeah, thank you. Alright, so Mori versus Oni-chan. I don't know if that's gonna be. I thought he was gonna be playing Salty, but hold on.
Yeah, I thought it was salty as well.
Alright, whatever.
It's not on?
Huh? Are you serious? Oh, what a time for the run back.
Wait, who is it?
This is so like a year or two ago at Game Haven, James played this one kid named Oni-chan, Olimar player. He beat him 2-1, I think. That Olimar, I think that kid then got 7th, but it's like random kid, first time at Game Haven, first time I saw him there at Game Haven.
Just bust up with an Omar?
Yeah, and it was nuts.
Apparently DeBuzz came down to a bum bash.
Yeah, I knew he came down with bums. He won. It was like big money
Yeah, it was.
here at Encore.
Who else? DeBuzz came, Jen came.
Yeah, no, I figured that.
Light.
Guys. Light was there?
Yeah, like him.
I think
I was on to Zach's about it.
Zach, I know Zach's was there.
Yo,
Zach
where's my
was there.
Twitter handle at? Wow, that's fine. I don't remember it either.
But mine should be there because, like, I'm always on this couch. They know me.
Fuck you mean? I'm always on this couch too.
Nah,
Wait, we can't swear on stream anymore. Oh no.
Yeah, what did you just do? Mine? It should be Matt Starfire.
Mine's like Iggy SSB 26.
SSB 26. The one and only. Who am I playing next? Because
Or it's at Robbie W88.
did it just come suddenly get...
No,
just
ROBBIE.
Wait, is it me or did it just suddenly get louder? Like music.
Now I got louder.
How do we change that?
I don't fucking know. I think it's down here, right?
Okay, but like, can we change like what we hear? Like, if we're hearing the game right now, that's what's loud.
Yeah, it's right down here.
Which one? Which one?
Is that better?
Nah,
That's louder? Yeah.
it's loud.
That's
Much better.
Yeah,
Much
that's a lot better.
Wait.
You're yellow. Go to the left to make it less quiet.
Alright.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so we got Amore versus Oni-chan. Oni-chan.
Oni-chan.
We got Papa.
James is waiting for Oni-chan.
Papa.
I have no idea what he's waiting for or where he is.
All right, so now he's playing salad dressing, the most cancerous Mega Man on the planet.
What are you talking about? He won't even camp you out optimally. He wants to be in your face. He's aggressive. Unless he's at a deficit.
Salad can't win without his macro anyway.
That is a bold-faced lie. Not the whole
Even
lie,
though
you
his
know.
Ike still claps my cheek on the daily.
Damn.
I don't know what to do.
Stop pressing buttons and disadvantage.
Get the fuck out of here. Go play your stupid little video game.
Wait.
That's my favorite one. You want to bunker down on the couch with us?
Did he camp you out or attempt to? So it didn't matter.
Who are you playing next?
Interesting.
Oh, Noku's in your side of the bracket. Go
I
look,
need,
look, look,
I
look,
need
look.
to see the bracket because I need to know who I play next and when I play next.
Thanks. Computer's off.
No, it's not.
Yeah, no, it's off. What the fuck is it about?
Also, if I won my game, I would have played Noku. Interesting. All right, now both competitors are finally in the chair, finally in the seats. Ow. Bathtub.
Ow! This isn't a beach. This is a bathtub.
Out.
If you like Pornhub, you'll love Pornhub Live.
If Pornhub's
shit,
so
we're not
good,
video.
why isn't the Pornhub 2?
If Melee is so good, why isn't there a Melee 2?
Yeah, dude, it's called Project M. What am I looking for? Yeah, I do? I bet. Get who?
Go look, look, look. Do you want to hop in? Yeah. Tell Sean to come here. Please. He's behind you. God damn it, Mario. You
Mr. Game and Watch. Three, two, one, go!
So we have a Game & Watch versus a Wolf. Okay, okay. So Amore has a little bit of a matchup time with the Game & Watch. The issue is Game & Watch being the third lightest character in the game. He's not, his staying power with Wolf is not super high. Amore knowing just what buttons to press. Oh, he's going for Judge now. Game 1 goes to Amore.
Weaklings, a lot of them.
Huh? What music?
Stop battle. Whoa.
Brownie. Is this it?
Mr. Game and Watch.
Alright, so back with the Wolf Game & Watch matchup.
3, 2, 1, go! and watch. Fight. Three, two, one, go!
Oh, word. Hey, guess what? I'm alone, and I'm scared of being alone. This is my like #1 fear. It's pretty close to like, you know, talking in public in front of thousands of people, you know, and then embarrass yourself by slipping. Oh, that's word. That's crazy. That's crazy. I just can't slip, you know. It's pretty wild. But we got Ganondorf. Oh, Ganondorf's making some good strides, you know. You know, especially character's wild. Press the buttons and he dies. But so does Cloud, because that up is crazy. Cloud just comes out so fast on a shield. It's so nice. Oh my god, what are you doing? Why did you press that button to go down with? That's not how you play this game. Zaxxon's gonna enjoy the dash comfortably by pressing some good old up airs in this game. That was actually pretty sick. That slow motion. Please, let me hit your shield. Let me. Zaxxon. He's point blank safe, but never mind. He kind of got hit by a bear. Definitely, yeah, you cannot sleep on Cloud in this game. Cloud's not bad. He has some good buttons. Can't die early. Oh my god. Nice spacing on shield. Respecting the climb hazard. Understanding the matchup. Goes for a side choke. Goes for down there. Nobody expects a second hit in there to launch you so far. Gets out in there. Roll back. Nice. Parries it. Boy's on stage. Oh, my nipple. Chases him. Just spacing. No one wants to give him first stock. The up smash out of shield. Taking his second stock. That's crazy. Thank you. God, chasing. Slam chokes. Like, why isn't there a wrestling skin for Ganondorf? Why isn't there a Mucho Lucho Ganon?
John Cena Ganon?
John Cena Ganon? I'd be down with
Did he neutral get up into the limit blade beam? That was unfortunate.
I think X Soldier just reacted to it and just saw it. Like, all right, free.
You know what it is with Cloud and Ganon? So Ganon's 5'12", and then Cloud is 5'11". Look how big he is in comparison.
I mean, those guys behind him are like pretty huge too. They're like up to his chest height.
X Soldier's running this back, but like it only takes one good read or one big or Nair.
Get up. Wow. Yeah.
Jump,
Nair
gets up into
is
Nair.
pretty strong.
Nair's insane. You know you can do, I found this out and we tell everyone, as a mix-up, you can do Nair 1 into forward tilt.
As Ganon.
As Ganon.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Just be like, ah!
It is sick.
The panic.
I think it works on fast fallers.
The most panicked option in the world.
It's crispy. It's crispy. Zaxxel. Ganondorf Nair 1 into F tilt. Yeah.
He knows this. He knows. He studied.
He overheard me and he goes, yeah, it's true, man. That kid on the mic told me, man. It's sick. Donkey Kong.
Swap.
All right, so I did the, oh, he switched it. Okay, I thought Soldier switched to Donkey Kong. As I say, I did the same thing and it was a huge mistake. Zax is switching to Donkey Kong. Probably for style potential.
Oh, am I playing?
Oh. Bye-bye, Brownie. Oh, good weight. He up tilts and then waits for an aggressive option from Soldier. It's good awareness. Already a game 1 download from Zax. No surprise for it. Can he get through these up airs?
Keep him in the air. Please. Let the man land. He's just a Kong.
He somehow finds his way to the ground. Is now retaliating.
Double bears.
That
pretty handy. Sleeping. That bear's coming out of nowhere, though.
just narrowly dodges the double up smash to the perfectly spaced forward air. Still safe on shield if you space it right. Zax
is it worth the punch?
Yeah, he's being super greedy with these charges. It's caught something with the roll and get it.
Catch the roll back. Punish with the bear. Nicely done. First stock going to X.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Up these out of the pivot grab. That's crazy.
That's such a nice option.
It's really fast and like it definitely catches your opponents by surprise to do something a little unorthodox.
I got hit with like 4 of those.
But yeah, I played Cheese way back in the day when he was playing like Cloud a little bit, and I got hit by so many. But he, okay, so Soldier's running this down in the best way possible. With big damage coming out from Zax. There's again. Out of shield up B. Super good.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Drop down there. It's up there. Nice little Nice little confirm. Where are you swinging at?
Oh, he's alive. Yep, Donkey Kong's heavy, sweet.
He's a good boy. Nope, you messed it up. That was the ding dong.
Early directional air dodge. Just trying to stop all the momentum. He needs to get the stock first, or it's just gonna look super glum.
That sucks.
Yeah. That. If you think your opponent's gonna mash fast, you can't go for that option because you're gonna get footstooled every time. It's such an unfortunate.
You're better off just going for the.
Ah, he goes for it again.
For the
Balls.
back throw.
Well, he burns limit. Oh, catches the high recovery. Good stuff for Zax.
Nice small out.
Soldier's definitely holding his own though. He's dominating this Donkey Kong as opposed to Ganon. Here's the up air
I
chain.
guess just needs your neutral roam to get in.
Yeah. He knows his neutral, but he just needs to figure out how to get in. And so the switch from Ganon to Donkey Kong is definitely helping him out a little bit.
Oh my god.
He
He can't do anything about it because he only has his horizontal. And will Zax
Completely
keep
trapped. Good job to Soldier, not getting phased by the counter pick or the flex pick, whatever you may call it. Let's see what Zax does in retaliation if, and Soldier can keep it going.
There we go.
Bye, Brownie.
Stop battle. Cloud.
Cloud.
Donkey Kong.
Staying Donkey Kong, really? Staying Donkey Kong, I don't agree with that personally, but
1, go.
it is up to Zax at the end of the day. Huh? Yeah, he needed the Jewel hit. So Zax is sponsored by Jewel, actually. Yeah, not a lot of people know that. A little known fact, got the sponsorship after playing Ganon until top 8. Jewel loves Ganon. I hear the CEO is a big Ganon fanatic. Wow, he up air. DK's big noggin was able to up air through that down air. Trading well, but he's still behind a significant amount. X-Soldier definitely knows how to control the advantage state once he gets there. Wow, rolls in, definitely not what he wanted, but just maybe buffered it or it's unintended. But Zax catches it and gets the early stock. Let's see if he can kind of just get this extra credit going. He only needs one grab to have a sufficient amount of extra credit. Wow, 66%. Dong punch on deck. Wow, armor's right through the dash attack. Thankfully, it wasn't a limit cross slash. X-Soldier returns with the limit blade beam, catching the whiff grab. Good stuff from him. He's definitely holding his own still into the second match against Donkey Kong, but he's definitely not holding the advantage he had last time. I'm gonna stop sandbagging in bracket. Top 10 Zaxel anime quotes. Wow, I don't know what, I think he threw out a dare and just got ate up by the up air. Complete turnaround. Zax is really showing that there's a little bit of levels going on to the seriousness of these games. So we're gonna see if somehow Soldier can snatch this early stock. 90% on DK still being relatively early. Oh no, let's see what happens here. Wow, goes for it all with this fair after the down cargo throw down throw. Oh, gets hit by the first hit across slash and kind of pops out. Interesting little interaction. Gets the full dunk punch on his way down. Future gets into back air. Really good stuff from Soldier. He is fighting for his life right now. Oh, he necks him. 3 up airs. Can he get out of spin? Oh, wow. Goes for it all with the cross slash and gets punished for it. Good stuff from Zax on that tech to not face check that cross slash, but really great effort coming from X-Soldier. We got Salty Fun joining us on the mic. Look sharp, look clean.
Thank you.
Sweeney and Ralphie. Do you know who Sweeney is?
Sweeney. Actually, no, I'm unfamiliar with him.
So, yeah, really, I mean, there are actually quite a few people here that I've never seen before. I myself got knocked out by somebody who I didn't really know. He was actually the Game & Watch who played on stream.
Oh, Oni-chan?
Yeah.
You played him and got knocked out?
Yeah, it was...
He used to go to Game Haven. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
I played him at Game Haven, like, I'm a senior in college now. I played him when I was like maybe a sophomore or a freshman, and he played Olimar. He rocked my shit. He was so much better than me at the time.
Yeah, it was, it felt bad I couldn't kill Game & Watch at 150 on Battlefield.
He is cheeky.
I should have character switched. Like, looking back on it, it's like, I actually, sorry, this is completely besides the point. I hate playing Yoshi against small characters.
No, I understand, yeah.
I gotta, like, he can't kill them. No.
Yeah, your moves are very precise hitting. Besides maybe Nair, and it's not Nair's not always the option.
And there, all right. Anyway, let's get into this game, which is a Wolf Ditto. Now, Wolf is sort of the character right now that's considered to be one of the best in the game. Some people are even saying he is the best in the game. The character himself it's interesting because he's very fundamental based. It just happens to be that if you have good fundamentals, he will really work out for you. And okay, I'm not sure who this Sweeney is, but
He's taking this this lead and running with it.
Yeah, just absolutely brutal combo onto Ralphie. But then again, right now we'll see if Ralphie can get something similar in return. Punish game is going to be huge between these two.
Yeah.
Punish game and neutral game, which of course is what it is, the entirety of Smash. But considering the fact that Sweeney already, we've seen him like touch of death him almost. It wasn't exactly a touch of death, but it
close to it.
A lot of damage
on a player of Ralphie's caliber.
That is one thing Wolf is good at. So much damage in so little time.
Yeah, I think the meta right now is that all these top 3 picks like Pichu, Peach, and Wolf all just take these like combos and just run with it and just absolutely steamroll once they get that like momentum building. And we can see right now that Ralphie's taking his own momentum back and really shuffling it right into Sweeney's face and catching up slowly but steadily. And Adam, can you change the score back? Thank you.
Ralphie was kind of backed into the corner for most of this game. Finally getting a little bit of stage control. Oh, and let's see if we can get a big combo off of that. Great job resetting after the air dodge. But in the end, it's only 54%, which, okay, only 54. But like, considering he's at 124, he needs to be doing a lot of damage, or at least get a stock really quick, because otherwise he's going to lose his, and now he also doesn't have that rage. It's going to be even harder for him to get a kill right now, especially without taking any damage.
Sweeney's looking great right now. I'm trying to figure out where he's from, but he's really holding his own. Ralphie looked a little upset when the second stock got taken, but let's see if he can keep his composure. Wow, that like parallel Nair, did you see that? It both like crossed over in there. That was really cool looking.
Yeah, Ralphie can be...
Where'd the stock go?
It got wolfed on.
I was monologuing and they
got wolfed down.
Wolfed the stock. Nice.
Thank you. It's all I have. Puns.
Wait, where's Sweeney's name tag too? No!
Oh no. I didn't, I missed, what was Ralphie's expression like?
I think Ralphie himself was disappointed too.
Yeah,
it's probably a very sense of relief. But
I mean, of course.
Yeah, there's always that sense.
Listen, like if you're having a close game and your opponent has Ds, take those. But at the same time, yeah, like it's
unfortunate.
Like think about like the way that you're in this state of mind. You're like, okay, I've got to figure out how it's off stage. How do I edge guard? Then he edge guards himself, and you're like, oh. It's like all the numbers are flying behind your head, and then they just sort of disappear as you realize, oh,
unfortunate.
guess that fixed itself.
Did they run it back? Okay, thank God they didn't run it back to PS2. I hate that stage for that exact reason. It's like there's vacuums under it, and then you just get sucked up as like all these characters. But now we're on Smashville. And so both these players really like to run up and shield and get a feel for each other. And then like the combo game starts coming out when some person slips up. But
running up and shielding, don't forget, it's a commitment. And especially considering that Wolf gets a lot off of grab.
Yeah.
And if they start reading that, oh, those are multi-hits on that up B. So parrying like that isn't going to work.
But it seems that Sweeney's getting the most out of these run-up shields because he just keeps grabbing Ralphie, who's returning with shield. But I think we're seeing less of that and a lot of sporadic up Bs.
it's also worth noting, Ralphie is actually seeded second at this tournament, and he even said, I heard him talking about like, oh, Jen isn't here, so I have a serious shot at winning. And when you are sort of that confident, you don't want to be going down winners quarterfinals like this. So, ooh.
A very confident taunt from Sweeney.
Honestly, no, I agree with that. You know, Ralphie can kind of be a bit of an emotional player, and especially if he's like not expecting to be losing this game.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it starts to slip away, and then your opponent starts taunting. It just how
Even
can you keep composure?
Even after an SD that cost him the game, he's still feeling himself. He's hyping himself up. He's got a lot going on inside.
I mean, honestly, I'm agreeing with him. He's already gotten 47% on Ralphie. Even a forward tilt isn't going to do it quite yet. Up being low, Ralphie isn't. The thing is, like, Wolf is edge guardable, but not so easily by Wolf.
Yeah.
Because Wolf can't just go off stage. Oh, right as I say that, that's why he can't just go off stage.
Yeah, it's a big commitment to edge guard this character.
Commentators curse. That was exactly why.
Ralphie's got to play perfectly to bring this one back. Or just got to make a big move happen. Lots of good percent. Oh, if he got that down smash, it would have been crazy big.
Yeah, when you get two framed, you do not get your jump back. And that Wolf down smash is amazing at two frame. So that definitely would have done him in. In fact, I think that one two-frame down smash could really mean the stop
Yeah,
at any point. So if Ralphie is able to stay with this, and then at some pivotal moment, get a clutch edge guard like that, he could still win this game.
I thought that one was going to connect. Yeah, I feel like the down smash on Wolf in particular really sends him into like a precarious angle, and it's just like, that's the end of the stock for Wolf if that happens. But
I feel like Ralphie should. I feel like he should have taken the stock already. He's sort of playing with these safe nairs. You know, he's like, okay, this covers options, but there's a point there where he even reacted, and he could have probably. Oh, he jumps into it.
Great stuff coming up. Unwavered Sweeney. Great stuff coming up. That's. Yeah, you gotta be a little worried. Gotta be a little worried, but.
Yeah, it's even though this is game 3, game 1 wasn't exactly a blowout for Ralphie in the least. I mean, he still could have easily won that game, but you know, it would have. It was given to him. We haven't really seen Ralphie earn a game yet.
Yeah, 100%. They both have to be worried for different reasons. Sweeney's a little shook because he has to keep composed after the SD, and then Ralphie has to keep composed that his opponent is still this confident and displaying such like a proficiency in the neutral. So it's like a lot of things going through both these players' minds, and it's a ditto nonetheless. So it's just like, how do I outplay my opponent with the same exact tools? And we're seeing that Sweeney is taking these like punishes super well.
Actually, no. He doesn't. So maybe on this stage he just really doesn't want to get snapped onto the stage.
Yeah. I don't blame him. I also think
also good platforms do combo.
Yeah, I do like bi-plats with Wolf in particular. Definitely leads for a lot of good off the edge combos and stuff. Just fair strings off the stage.
And not like, do you think that the top platform on like Battlefield and Yoshi Story is worse for him?
I don't think it'd be that big of a problem. It might help you land and simultaneously get caught in more up airs or potential like frame traps, like maybe directional air dodge, like an up smash or something, because I think it's huge. But I think the dual flats is just like a comfort pick. I don't really see that too much of a difference in neutral from this to the tri-flats, but this is just me speaking. But we're seeing a lot more blaster play. Did you notice? I feel like they're definitely throwing out
actually, they're throwing out the blasters a lot when the opponent is recovering. That's the second time he's gotten hit by that. Couldn't he like just drop down and like jump up air? He can still recover after that, right?
Yeah, you can do that or attack it up.
That's so risky.
It is risky. Super risky, but yeah, jump back.
It was up smash, so he wasn't even gonna. Would it have scooped him?
I don't think it would have scooped him.
Yeah, this is okay. This is where Ralphie's mentality needs to stay razor sharp.
Yeah.
Because especially when a Wolf Ditto is it is really fundamentals intensive. Like you have to be understanding what your opponent is doing, what they're trying to go for. And if you start really second guessing yourself or just beating yourself up in the middle of your play, which I'm not saying Ralphie is doing, but you know, if he keeps on jumping into smash attacks, that might wear down on him.
And so Shy Guy from the chat says that, yeah, you can just get up attack. It's not that risky. And he's just going to, the invincibility doesn't end until the hitbox is out in the game. So yeah, he can just wait till he's confirmed a smash attack is coming out, and then attack get up. And then if he really wanted to, you jump back and do an attack or wait it out. There's no reason to commit, but I guess he's just, I don't know what's going through his head. But he's holding onto the stock. He's got not too much percent on him. He just has to steal this out immediately. He can't let it go to a 3-stock, 1-stock game. Absolutely cannot. Gets a sour spot there. 80% on this game. Let's see if he can kind of just get like a string going, some momentum. Roga B coming out from Sweeney. Probably just wanted to get out of there, avoid the iframes.
Possibly be big for Ralphie. Got him in the corner, a grab, and he's able to still continue with the dash attack. This is the wolf damage. These are the combos that we weren't really seeing from Ralphie earlier in this game. And that's what I was saying before. Like, if you see the smash attack coming, you can just do like double jump. Fair. Oh, the side B.
Great mix up from Ralphie.
We haven't seen that yet. Also, we haven't seen a single 2-frame without smash.
I know. Funny enough, 2 wolves, we still haven't seen it. Ooh, confident taunt coming out from Sweeney again. He wants this, man. He really, really wants this. He's feeling himself.
Oh, and there
Down
finally
tilt.
is. I love that. Wow. Mix-up. We haven't seen a 2-frame on down smash, but that.
But the down tilt, the boot.
Was that down tilt? Yeah.
Down tilt, just a little kick. And after all these games and how tense and close it's been, or not even close, like polarizing rather, it's back to an even game at 1 stock. Trade blasters both go to 8%.
I thought maybe we're going to try to see some down air attempt. Tries to cover a high recovery. And now Ralphie's the one getting grabbed. Both of them are at 60. We're actually
neck and neck. It is.
I honestly think that like these two guys were studying each other's habits, but now that it's the last stage of the game, they're really trying to mix up it, and that means that we're not really seeing these huge strings like before and going blow for blow. Ralphie is almost going to win. Down smash doesn't work. The back air is going to find its mark, and there Ralphie managing to actually close out the set. It was looking grim for him, but there it is.
Wow, my butthole puckered up when he down smashed. That was so scary. That was so scary. Great stuff coming from Ralphie. Reads the jump get up. That was just insane. Great stuff. Staying composed. That was tense.
Oh yeah.
What a hype little ditto there. That's a fun ditto. It's a super volatile ditto.
It is, and also like you can very clearly see the way that people approach the matchup, the way they approach the game. It's very clearly laid out for you.
Yeah.
As a spectator. Meanwhile, let's get you some updates onto bracket. So, so on the winner's side of things, Zaxel beat Fair to Knee, and X-Soldier took out Brownie, but then Zaxel takes out X-Soldier. So Zaxel is in top 8. He's in winner's semis. Sweeney just lost to Ralphie, so Ralphie and Zaxel get to fight next. That's a storied matchup, and we'll talk about that when it comes up.
Looking forward to that.
Ling Ling versus Amore will actually be really interesting to see who ends up winning there. Ling Ling, of course, #1 favorite to win this tournament. Seeded first.
I'm looking forward to that match.
Oh yeah,
fun.
And this is the other playing for top 8, Noku versus Salad Dressing. Now I've seen these guys play before, and both of them have been so Noku was one of the staples in Westchester in Smash 4. But Salad Dressing, who was a player, he was there, definitely solid, but never quite broke into a next level while he was playing Smash 4. Ultimate comes around, he dedicates himself to the Mega Man, and it felt like overnight, all of a sudden he was top 8 in every single Encore we have.
100%. It was just like, I think one time he placed like really well, and then the rest was history. Just been riding that wave of like good playing, good mindset, lots of confidence. Definitely going hard with the Mega Man, but he just still has a couple things in the pocket, need be, for weird flex picks and the uncomfortable matchups rather. Speaking of. Who's Fig?
I don't know,
I think
but
he's a villager.
Is that the loser of this place, Fig?
I have to.
No, it's not.
Presumably, the loser of my game fights Fig. All right, I will be right back. I'm gonna run to the bathroom and hopefully get here before Smash starts.
All right, so we're going to be getting into this game. It's going to be Mega Man versus Pokemon Trainer. This matchup is hard to approach. I really feel like what it comes down to is the exact matchup between Ivysaur and Mega Man. Because, so Squirtle does great against Mega Man. He's very small. He's able to get past his walls. Once he gets in, he does tons of damage. But you can't stay Squirtle forever. Eventually, you're kind of forced to go to a character who can land kills unless you're really good at finding back throw. Because otherwise, Squirtle don't have it. And most likely from Noku, we're going to be seeing him try and do that as Ivysaur. I have no idea how that matchup translates. I feel like a Mega Man would win it. Pellets really kind of shut down a decent amount. He can play at a range that Ivysaur isn't. It's like he's just barely there. Like Mega Man's pellets cover this distance, and Ivysaur is only covering this amount of distance. So as long as Solid Dressing is spacing really well, he can get around that. In addition to that, we can't forget about the Charizard. Noku is a player, well, he will go Charizard. I think this Charizard is slept on. I think Charizard in general is, I mean, he's bad, but you can still do stuff with him. So I'm excited to, I really want to see how Noku can play around with the 3 Pokemon. I think he's not going to, I don't think he can rely on Ivysaur quite as heavily in this matchup. But we'll see. I mean, his Ivysaur is really solid. And Power Gear. All right, so Solid Dressing getting right into the game, immediately opening up with that Metal Blade. He's throwing out flurries of projectiles, trying to get some big stuff started. Okay, you can DI out of that, the down throw, down air into regrab, but Solid Dressing gets hit by it. Oh, but this is a... God, both of the characters just do a ton of damage, but Mega Man just requires less hits than Squirtle. Oh man, that move's just so hard to play around. We're seeing Noku go for that side B, the whip throw, is that rapid spin? I don't know, one of the 2 moves. We're seeing him go for it a lot. And now, okay, so this is what I was talking about before. With the Ivysaur, he's stuck in the corner. Let's see if he's able to make it work, because I don't know, like, there, like, as you see it, just holding in shield, gets the back air and ends up taking him out. Yeah, he's, oh, dang. Don't get hit by Crash Bomber, because, yes, you can just shield it, but then as soon as you're forced to shield, especially at a very specific timing that the Mega Man is familiar with, he can just go in, put on pressure, you know, and what was originally supposed to be advantageous for you, you know, you have invincibility, ends up being a poor pressure situation. All right, so Solid Dressing has been running away with this game. We're seeing the Ivysaur once again, and once again I see it just being sort of manhandled. He can't get in that effectively. All right, finally getting down. Oh, going for the
Yeah, I thought he was going to go for the down throw into uppy as well.
Maybe it wouldn't have killed from that positioning.
Wow, Salad is really dominating this. He's got the stop.
Wow.
Stop lead by a lot. Jeez. Going for the Charizard.
Okay, he's going to be staying Charizard.
Move.
That's the second time Noku's gotten hit by Crash Bomber while respawning.
I mean, that's something that Solid doesn't do. Like the respawn, he immediately will go up, go for the Crash Bomb, or even if you're out on Triplat, he'll send Rush out.
Oh, yeah.
The platform.
Because so Rush is interactable.
Yep.
And I mean, Rush doesn't necessarily lead to any damage, but it does completely nullify your invincibility.
Yeah, you have absolutely nothing when he brings him out.
This is, okay, so Noku's, his Ivysaur just isn't quite doing it in the matchup. Squirtle was doing fine at the beginning at least, but as soon as he started to really have to look for kills, that's when the problem started. I maybe want to see him, I'm just really curious to see how his Charizard would work. Because Zard is going to eat pellets, but he really, I don't know, I feel like...
And Zard has the staying power as well. He's got the heavy staying power. I'm surprised he's not sticking with him.
Especially right now.
A back air from Zard or anything for that matter. He's out with Mega Man at
grab
175.
from Zard will do it. Although grabbing Mega Man is maybe, it's hard.
Yeah, trying to get close to Mega. Air just killed.
I think he was at 180.
I know.
Oh, speaking of 180.
Wow. Going for the Zard.
He's pretty much going to have to stay Zard right now.
Trying to go
Then
for the
again,
Metal
maybe
Blade
Squirtle
back
is
air.
actually the right call.
You think? No way.
Yes, because Zard is going to die to almost anything anyway, and Squirtle's going to be harder to hit. Like, forward air is going to kill Zard. At the very least, if you're Squirtle, you might be able to, like, it'll be harder for him to land, say, a forward air or a back air especially.
True.
That's a funny thing. Like, Charizard is amazing staying power, and then there's, like, this point where, like, as soon as Charizard would start dying, it's like, I'll go back to Squirtle. Like, I'm dead in any hit anyway, so I might as well play a faster, harder to
You
hit.
have the option between 3 separate characters to run through.
So I think that really one of the big things about that game was the fact that salad dressing got the first kill.
Right. Mega Man at disadvantage is hands down one of the hardest things for him to deal with because he can't rack up damage like most of your other, like Squirtle. He has 0 to 30 combos. He has combos out the ass. But Mega Man just needs to keep his spacing down to get this quick damage in like he's doing now, but it's not a lot.
So the Squirtle, like the Squirtle's supposed to be the strongest in the matchup.
Like look at that.
Oh yeah, no, that's tons of damage, looking really good there. But now the problem is going to start soon where Squirtle can't kill. Squirtle can get in, can do damage, fine, but eventually you have to start thinking about, all right, how am I going to kill him before he kills me? Possibly with an edge guard. I like the fact that he's staying Squirtle more this time.
Right.
Although now we're getting to the dangerous point where like back air at the ledge.
And here comes the Ivysaur.
Yeah, and now I want to see how the Ivysaur does because he wasn't doing so great before, but maybe he's found the adjustments he needs to make. Oh no, and an SD is going to be... All right, if you're Noku, you take that. He doesn't have to worry about getting the first
Playing
stock.
for money, you take anything, yeah. Mega Man has the Metal Blade combos. They can try to get in.
That leaf shield. It like the funny thing is it's like not that impactful, but it's just so hard to play around.
Oh, and a good S smash off the ledge.
Did he?
No,
Okay,
yeah,
he actually avoided getting.
He avoided getting hit by the crash bomb by switching out to Squirtle.
Yeah, you using the invincibility that
Yep.
you get in between switches. I'm liking this staying Squirtle, and now he's going to Ivysaur. I feel like it's either going to work or it doesn't. I know that sounds
Back row?
kind of asinine, but
I mean,
the thing
if
is
you
that
win, you're not going to lose.
no, but I mean like so his Ivysaur in game 1 was really kind of struggling, and if salad dressing plays that same way, then this very easily he can actually make up. Even if he dies first, he can make up a lot of the ground he's lost.
And now salad dressing is just trying to go and stop the deficit.
Wow,
that he
the
has.
spacing! I can't believe he didn't get hit by an up air. How do you not get hit by Ivysaur up air? I've never seen it happen. He did it again. He didn't get hit by
Back
Ivysaur
throw
up air.
Metal Blade into fair.
And this is what I'm talking about. He's at this point, even if Noku does manage to get this kill, he's
He's still at 130.
at
And
death percent, you know?
And salad
That
dressing.
should be it.
Down throw. Wow. Oh, it was at okay. It was at like 160.
Yeah, no, he was definitely dead. But remember the lead Noku used to have, and then he went Ivysaur and took just so much damage.
Here it
And
is.
now it's even. Yeah.
Last stock, 1-1, gets the crash
And he
bomb
got
off.
crash bumped again. Oh, I thought he was gonna like try and combo with the crash bomb. But okay, so Squirtle is his bread and butter in terms of getting a lead.
Get the damage down.
Yeah.
Salad dressing letting him have none of it though. He's not letting him get in. Using every single spacing advantage tool he has.
Did you see that movement? All right, I'm really liking the way Noku's playing right now. Forward smash. Oh,
guard, yep.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see.
Good read on the air dodge. Going to game 3.
Yeah. All right. So there was working out. I think that Noku made some really good adjustments. I feel like he did fall into some of the same traps, and it is important to remember that the first stock was sort of given to him with that SD.
100%, no. The SD was very unfortunate.
And now we're moving into this game 3 between these two.
Salad with
This
a
is
nice big
quite-
smile on his face
yeah.
though. Always happy to play.
Oh yeah, Noku, no. He's mad. He's not enjoying himself. I don't know why he plays this game. Look at him. He's hating it.
Why do any of us play this bad
he's
game?
He's just like, why do I want to go home?
Why am I playing a Mega Man? Why do I have to deal with Mega Man?
Oh man, Mega Man is
Especially Salad's Mega Man. It's
he's a very high-paced Mega Man, high octane.
he does not camp out. He's not a camping Mega Man.
I mean, he kind of camps, but it's very high-octane camping.
But the second
There's
he
a
has
lot
the lead,
going
he has
on
no
when he
Yeah, he
camps.
has no problem when he's in disadvantage. Wow, and these strings from Noku.
All right, this is what we've been seeing earlier. Lots of damage at these lower percents from Squirtle. All right, so that is, I guess that is in fact true that Shy Guy said earlier. That if you get a ledge attack, your invincibility ends after the hitbox.
Really?
Apparently that's what he said.
I mean, I'm not gonna be the one to tell Shy Guy he's wrong. Oh, we're going to the forums. Oh, Kurogane. If you're looking for Mega Man stuff. Oh, and there goes an up B killing Mega Man. Kurogane hasn't done any Mega Man stuff. Just a heads up.
It doesn't, but I was thinking they might have the ledge attacking data. They had it for Smash 4.
Wow. Kills him with the F smash again on ledge when he tried to switch out to Charizard. And this game is even right back at it. But Noku getting the grab combos down on Squirtle.
Good DI, trying to make sure he goes off stage so that Noku could not get a re-grab. I'm actually really liking the use of back air in this matchup. Back air does have slightly more range than forward air, and that slight range advantage is like, it seems to be covering the distance necessary because, I think there's so much of a gap between you and Mega Man, it feels that the extra, even if just a little bit of space. Oh, I can't believe Noku gets away with that. Like,
Very unfortunate.
why does he get away? It does cover roll, but like, you know what it doesn't cover?
Jump.
Nothing.
It covers jump, doesn't it?
What?
It covers jump, get up.
No, nothing. Do nothing.
Oh, okay,
It's
sure.
just yeah, I know it can. He has to time it to cover jump. But yes, it can cover jump. It can cover roll. It can cover, like, thing. But if you just, like, sit there and wait, if you just, like, give him a nice look in the eye, be like, how's it going, buddy?
That's cool.
Don't
He did it again.
All right. That was, I barely had enough time to talk about it. That was a little bit silly. Falling for the same trap twice in a row.
Along with the SD in game 2.
I don't necessarily think that's where. I think the forward smash in game 3 is what did it.
No, 100%, but an SD is always an unlucky.
Yeah, it is. But Noku still could have won game 2.
No, 100%.
Absolutely.
It was a good set.
Yeah, up until the end there. That was a little, I was expecting, like, last stock, last hit. And then all of a sudden, Noku's, like, charge forward smash and, like, Sal does things like, okay.
If it works, it works. We got Ling Ling and Amore.
That's some more.
Wow, I'm super excited to see this set. So what do you think the over-under is on Ling Ling? I'm going to go with pulling 2 bombs minimum.
I'm going to say no bombs, 1 stitch.
1 stitch.
Oh.
At least 1 Mr. Saturn.
I think that Ling Ling's actually not going to play that camping. He's not going to be pulling that in the turnips.
This is actually going to be the first time I've seen Ling Ling play.
Oh, you're in for a treat.
I'm very excited. I know these two used to play each other back at Game Haven days.
Oh man, Game Haven. I like grew up as a Smash player at Game Haven.
So, I'm from Connecticut, and I never played a Game Haven. I only recently got into the Smash scene here at Encore. I used to play Magic over by the Dragon's Lair next to that place.
I like Game Haven. Like, it used to be an hour drive for me, but there were no tournaments in Westchester.
Oh, okay.
So I would drive all the way out there, and it was always worth it. I organized like carpools.
Yeah. Well, you still do
like,
that, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I would like get people from the city to come up
go
so that we
down
could
to
have a road
Connecticut.
trip. Mainly because I did not like driving for an hour
Alone.
during rush hour alone.
It's the worst.
Yes,
Trust me,
it's
I
pretty bad.
understand.
The thing is that drive was like it's like 35 minutes,
Yeah.
but I
rush
would
hour
have to
traffic.
drive there during rush hour.
Yeah. I'm really curious about what Amore is going to play. He's got a couple of characters that he messes
I
around
think
with.
he's gonna go roll. Justin?
I don't know. So he has a Pichu, he has a Wolf, he has an Ike, he has a DK. He has.
I feel like Pichu would actually be maybe fare the best here.
We're going to find out in about half a second.
I feel like Wolf is actually super risky.
I think he's most confident in his Pichu.
Yeah,
the
and
music,
like,
the music pick is very important. As you can see, the face on
no,
Amore.
don't pick Cynthia. Cynthia is like, it's Pavlovian. You get wrecked when you hear Cynthia's theme.
Let's see.
You just like you brace your body for Garchomp Earthquake.
All right, so Ling Ling going the low tier Peach. That is,
What?
of course, Peach, not Daisy.
Are you kidding me? Hi, I'm Daisy.
I'm Daisy. Hello.
Oh my god. I can't believe that Peach has more personality than Daisy. Think about that. Let that sink in. What is Daisy known for? Hi, I'm Daisy. That's the most that she does.
All right, but Daisy cuter.
What?
Daisy cuter.
Neither of them are cute.
Daisy cuter.
Neither of them are cute. The only cute character in this game is Pichu. And Isabelle.
Do you have something you want to tell us?
Yeah, that Pichu is god dang adorable.
He is
have
going
you
wolf.
seen?
Okay.
Have you seen his ledge grab animation? Have you seen it?
Pichu should be aborted right along with us.
What?
What?
No.
All right.
Okay, really. I'm okay with Pichu being as good as he is.
No,
Just because,
100%.
he's earned it. He really has.
Earned is a very
Yes, he has.
strong choice of words.
Excuse me?
All right, and Ling Ling
Melee Pichu? The fact that this is a timeline where Pichu is like top 3, if not better, that's like, I feel like I'm living in a beautiful alternate universe as opposed
Wow,
to the
that's
awful
fair.
alternate universe that we do live in.
Ling Ling not letting Amore get to the stage. Just
Yeah, let's talk about this matchup, although it seems pretty one-sided at the moment. The movement, are you kidding me?
I mean, step 1 is the download.
The thing is, like, so Ling Ling is, his movement has always been good. I'd say that his
Crazy.
movement is more notable than his combos.
Read on the side B.
I think he was trying to land on the platform, maybe? Oh.
3 in a row. Okay.
He's not going to get the 4th, though.
I don't know.
Oh, dang.
Time
I
will
actually
tell.
thought he was going to get the 4th.
Back air.
Yeah, and so Ling Ling was doing really well, but this is Wolf, and Wolf just needs a couple good hits in a string
A
to
couple of
bring
good
you to
reads to
death
get him up
percent.
to, yeah, death percent. You're right.
And then a back air to finish you off. Like, there's a reason why these actually 2 characters are both top tier. Very definitively
100%.
top tier. But they are top tier in different ways. So we'll get to see more of that as this set progresses.
Covering high on the ledge. Good option.
It seems that stage already is working out a little bit better for Amore just because landing that
fair.
stage like something. Oh, here come the down tilt combos. The pressure on the shield, but a shield grab out of it. Manages to not only get something, a little bit of damage in, but mainly gets him out of that high octane pressure.
Jeez, Peach is insane. Oh, nothing not grabbing ledge there. Ooh, going for the side beat, or the, what is it, up B.
I like the patience from Ling Ling right now, and you could just see that he's ready to cover multiple options on the edge guard, in neutral. Oh, good job recognizing the float. She cannot air dodge when she's doing the float, so that forward air.
Really?
Yeah, so that
did
forward
not
air
know
from
that.
Wolf. Yeah, I think so.
Ling Ling's gonna go for the fair kill, calling it.
That might be it. I mean, this might be it. I'm liking this patience from Ling. I'm really liking this patience.
Amore was sitting there challenging, like, yeah. Look at him.
That's okay. That's one of the things I like about Ling Ling. Other players, you know, like when they have a lead like that, they'll like slow down. They'll be like, "All right, you
Ling
have
Ling's
to
like, I'm gonna
approach
approach.
me."
We're gonna end this.
No, it's more like he slows down so the opponent forgets that he can move forward.
Wait, you're allowed to walk forward in this game?
You're allowed to dash attack?
A lot of dash attacks kill in this game. It's crazy.
Really? Name 3.
Game & Watch on ledge. Peach's dash attack at 150. Ike's dash attack.
Name 6.
Let's see. Bowser dash attack. Anyway, there's a pretty damn big roster. You got to give me a minute.
Well, it was a pretty bold claim. I just want to make sure
Who
you
else?
back
Who
it
else?
up.
DDD.
Damn
dash
it, I was
attack?
hoping you would forget about DDD.
Hell no. I have a friend that plays DDD. Oh, he's going to
Link.
Pichu.
Wait, doesn't Link still have the dash attack that kills?
Link?
Yeah, no he doesn't.
Yeah, it's the sword. Sword still kills.
Anyway, so he is going Pichu.
Yep.
Look how cute he is.
Oh my good lord.
And honestly, I kind of like the way Pichu plays. I don't like playing
Okay,
against
the
Pichu.
fact that you can't cancel that is crazy to me. The second you start up side B, you cannot cancel on Pichu.
Wait, what do you mean you can't cancel? Like,
His charge on I don't know what that
I mean, the
means.
same with Pikachu. It's always been that way. Okay, though. Oh no. So the big risk
Unfortunate.
with Pichu in this, as opposed to Wolf, is Pichu is the lightest character in the game. And look at him teeter.
Ooh.
I'm telling you, top tier animations.
I'll go for that. That is the most adorable taunt in the game, though.
This character is so cute. Like, I don't even care if he's like top tier BS. He's still so cute.
Oh,
That's top
unfortunate.
2.
Unfortunate SD from
Why just hack a bathtub?
This isn't a beach. It's a bathtub. Have you never seen that like porn intro?
The what?
The joke porn intro? I'll show it to you later. Don't worry about that stream. God, Pichu's Edguard's so crazy though to me. I mean, a bathtub does have the stock lead right now, and he's playing his Pichu very well. Had the spike with, what is it? Down B. Beforehand, excuse me, and an unfortunate SD from Ling Ling as well.
Oh, I'm not sure. I don't know how to feel about these high recoveries. Hey, that's a big angle. He did the air dodge right there. I'm not sure if he was trying to avoid.
He thought the air dodge were going to bring him back to stage at least.
All right. Now, if this is in fact the last stock of the set, we need to make sure that Ling Ling gets a stitch, because I said he was going to get us one
You're right.
stitch.
Ah.
Come on. He's not even going to put it. Oh my God.
He
These
went right
guys
back
are
for it. They're having
adorable.
fun. Isn't that what this game is about? It's not about money. It's about fun.
I mean, they are playing for the cusp of money. What if this is guaranteed top 8?
Is it?
And if, yeah, quarterfinals. Semis is
Oh,
top
wow,
5.
it already is quarter. Jeez.
Okay, aggressive forward air, finally getting him back to stage. Now, one thing we haven't really seen is how he's going to get a kill from neutral as Pichu. Okay,
Oh, side B. I mean, I think Amore is happy with the way he played this set, without a doubt.
Yeah, I mean, he was
You
definitely.
gotta understand, he's
underdog.
going up against
Super
the number 1 seed as well.
Not
And
only that, like one of the #1 players on the East Coast.
in Westchester, yeah, and yeah, in the East Coast. Who's he representing? He's going to
Connecticut.
Suplex, I assume.
What? Oh, you mean team? Like
Yeah.
stuff? I'm actually unsure.
Does he go to H with 3K?
No.
It's what? He isn't? He's just entering?
Oh. Yeah, he might not be a part of the team.
True.
I hope he gets picked up at some point, especially as he
100%
gets
with how
to
good
travel
he
more.
is.
Especially when he gets to travel more. Like at the beginning of Smash 4, he was traveling, people knew his name. Then between the shape of the meta and
Yeah.
also his personal, you know,
Yeah.
whatever, he wasn't able to travel as much and then sort of fell off. But
But now he has Peach as a top tier.
Yeah, no, I'm
It's
really excited.
pretty
to see
damn
him.
helpful. Like
How
people,
did he
people
do at Bumps? Do we know? He did well at Bumps.
He
right?
did really well at Bumps. I think he did top 8 at least.
Yeah, I think he might have been
Please do.
top 3. Ling Ling.
Ling Ling.
I think he might have been top 3. I can actually look it up. I can look it up first.
Is this Bumps? Oh yeah, there. This is a Street Fighter.
Never mind. Yeah, no, we'll get it from the thing in the sky.
You got it? God, you're so slow. You're so slow. You have like 1 job, and we're giving you 2. Okay, Zach's going the DK.
Yeah, so Zach's been messing around with different characters, and let me just, do you know the story behind these two players?
No, but I know Zax is not a fan of Wolf in the slightest.
I actually did not know that, but
He plays him. So please tell me the story. Please tell me the
story
give me
is
the lore.
back in
Give me the
Smash
lore.
4. Zaxel used to play Bowser. And probably his first ever real notable win was on Ralphie, who at the time was TR'd in New York.
Right.
And it was sort of, it escalated, where it really gave Zaxel a confidence boost.
Oh, hell
To the
yeah.
point where these players, whenever they would face off, Zaxel would always do very well against him. It was Bowser versus Cloud, which was strangely good for Bowser. But also, they kind of did not take to each other well.
Understandable. It happens.
And so basically, it's a matchup that historically Zaxel has done pretty well in. I'm not
A little bit of a grudge match.
Yeah, this is a grudge match, basically.
Okay.
It ended up sort of like, there's even more drama that goes behind it that I don't really want to get into
Yeah,
on
no, I don't
stream.
even know that
I can
stuff,
tell you
but-
about it later.
I'll show you the porn video later.
Yeah. You show me the video, and I'll tell you the story. He's dead.
Oh, yeah. What is that? That's cargo throw into forward throw?
Yes.
Oh, reads the roll, goes right back at it.
I'm pretty sure he forward smash was inside of him.
Like, DK's a pretty big boy. He dropped?
Oh, we didn't get top 8?
Oh, okay. Okay. I know DK's at 106 right now.
Oh, wait, no. Quarters should be, that should be top 8.
Yeah.
Losers 8s is top 8.
And Ralphie just kind of tossing him around right now.
But as Donkey Kong, as long as you're not dying, everything's okay.
Going for the roll read on the platform.
I mean, I can agree with it. Like, if
Oh,
it hadn't
of
worked,
course,
I'm pretty sure Wolf would have just died.
If you can get a read on
Oh, he was.
Okay, yeah. If you can get a read on an F smash on ledge. Going for the. So Zaxel is on record as to saying that people don't parry enough, and he's a very big fan of getting those off.
Yeah, I mean, like, I
works
listen,
to your advantage.
there are a lot of moves in this game that are safe on field. Like, a lot of moves.
Too
that are
many
safe on
moves.
field.
Oh,
no,
went for the
can he
read.
forward smashed?
Yeah, Wolf's not coming back from that.
He almost did. Could up B have saved him?
With D's close. We're getting these fair strings. Wow. Wow! Catching him on the ledge, too.
I can't believe that hit. How was that Wolf down smash?
Wolf is nutty. Wolf himself is nutty. Jesus. Oh, excuse me. So let's see if Zach's is going to bust out the Ridley as well, or if he's going to go for the Wolf get up.
I think he's
No, he's sticking with the DK.
Yeah. I feel like he's just going to play Donkey Kong. But anyway, now, game 2. I definitely think that was within Zaxel's reach.
No, 100%.
Especially at the end there when he started doing all the parries.
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
able to do more of that. But the neutral for Donkey Kong is so hard. So those
Donkey has a phenomenal neutral though.
against
Donkey Kong
Wolf
has-
though.
Against Wolf, not so much, but in general,
Yeah,
for,
no,
for
it's
all the heavies, it's a phenomenal. Like,
Oh yeah, no, he
disgusting.
probably is the best neutral of all the heavies, I'd say. Yeah, definitely is the best neutral of all the heavies. But like, still, Wolf just has like much better in terms of the projectile. That
Wow.
shield?
Is that a ding dong combo?
I don't know. I
Attack?
feel like that might have been a mix up. Ooh, gross.
I mean,
Yucky,
Zaxel's like, yeah, you have your fair strings. That's cool. I have back air. Going for trying to get the read on that.
Oh, it's actually going for kind of a hard read right there. I like the fact that he's been able to get out of the corner, and as Donkey Kong, that means a lot. So much of the of your damage, not just from the the fact that you're a big body who gets comboed really easily, but it can be so difficult to get off ledge. He's making it back.
He made it back though, yeah.
And I'm actually surprised you
Missed
saw
the tag.
earlier.
Gets the read, gets the F smash on him as well.
You can't just go around, like, Wolf back is great, and you're safe on shield, but Donkey Kong's forward smash has intangibility, it's super long.
Gets the read again, yeah, on the F smash. Here comes the fair string. Does DK's neutral air beat that out though? And Ralphie's bringing it right back.
Oh my God, he went super. I mean, I can respect
yeah,
the
would've
thought
been the-
behind it.
Would have been the game, yeah.
At the same time, I feel like maybe careful, patient play is going to work out better for him. He was in such a strong lead. Again,
Trying to
going
go for the
that.
read,
Okay,
yeah.
no, that's sort of the thing where game 3, he's going to go for the knock. Like, you know, doing the same thing twice is basically a signal of you have effectively stopped your opponent from choosing that option.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to Zaxo getting like late dash attack, and then he leads the tech
back
roll
air.
away.
You gotta respect though when Zach's
Oh, that was
Oh,
so
the perfect parry.
That was so smart because you notice, like I was saying,
100%,
Zaxo
yeah.
was
He
about
conditioned
to
him into-
punish the
yeah.
other one. But then Ralphie knew that. That's when he actually rolled in. Oh,
back air.
runs right through the roll.
God, when the hell did Ralphie get all this percent on him? That's at 10%.
Liking that spacing, but Zaxel has not been able to get off the edge. Even clipped by that. Oh, that might be it. He's gonna throw him off stage.
Yeah.
Wow, he mistimed the up
Wow,
smash.
that was crazy. That's
Or maybe he was
going to
trying
game
cover
3
jump.
as well. No, he wasn't coming to jump. He had hit him with laser. He wasn't going to be able to
No,
recover
when he was
high.
on the ledge right there. He went for up
Oh,
smash.
yes.
It might have been that he did it early because he was trying to cover jump.
Maybe.
I'm not sure, actually.
I don't know. Well, we're going to game 3 here with Ralphie and Zaxel, so we're going to figure it out. Zaxel and Ridley.
He's locking into Ridley, which means that now he's going to... Oh, never mind.
Okay, neat.
Hmm.
Thinking emoji.
I have not really seen Ralphie's Palutena that much. I know he has a Palutena, but I just haven't seen it in a while.
I mean, it's still Palu.
Maybe he was...
DK's
so-
a pretty big body.
Yeah, the funny thing is, so I know that like Ridley Palutena should be really bad for Ridley, but like I've seen Ridley players have pretty good success in that matchup. So maybe he just wanted to make sure that Zaxel wouldn't be going Ridley, and instead have fun knocking around this big monkey.
I mean, Zaxel has, what's the word, experience in the Palu matchup, but
I mean, yeah, just because you
I
have
mean, who the hell
experience in the
doesn't
Power
here?
matchup doesn't mean that you
defeat a Palu.
Yeah, especially when you took all this damage from being on the ledge. That is a really big difference.
Just from existing, basically, because you're Donkey Kong.
Well, but also, like, as Wolf, yes, he was able to get some ledge stuff, but it felt like Zaxel was getting off ledge relatively for free. At least compared to what we're seeing now, where he's, like...
And Wolf can't, like, he can space, but the thing is, he has to go in to deal all this damage, and DK could just go into the up throw and say, yep.
Wow, that's almost a kill.
Jesus. I mean, he has the rage for it.
I'm waiting for this donkey punch to come out! I was literally... I was
Called
in
it
the
in
middle
half.
of saying it.
Jeez. Oh, not you, Salty. Other Salty.
Salty sucks.
Who is that?
It's my friend.
Okay. Ralphie responding real quick with the edge guard into back air.
All right, now, all right, Zaxel getting the damage on board.
It's just
Is
getting
that
these-
it? That can't be confirmed, can it?
I'm not sure, dude. I thought Ding Dong was just out totally.
I was under the impression too that might be like mix up, or maybe it's just like very careful.
Bad DI?
I genuinely don't know. It might just be that Donkey Kong has just finally found it. You know, took him a little while, and they're like, "No, he has Ding Dong. Don't worry."
Don't worry, we didn't forget about our.
I think that
Oh,
maybe
trying to
it might be.
read again.
I think maybe it's because of the platform. Like because he starts
it's
it
the
on
stage?
the platform.
I don't know what the ceilings are in PS2.
I think they're like normal height. I'm not 100% sure on that one.
But yeah, Zax has the lead here against Ralphie. Going,
He's actually
he's got the
big
stock
too.
lead.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is game 3. Like
is game 3.
that might be it.
What is this?
That can't. Is that true? I'm going to immediately, as soon as Axel gets off
Yeah,
the
no,
setup,
we
I'm
need to
going to
ask
ask
him.
him
Okay.
if that's true.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is that true? That is true, guys. That is true. Hold on a second. Gross. All right. Patch Donkey Kong. Patch him out of the game. Wait, down tilt to punch is a true combo? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're like, down tilt sucks right now. Oh, you know, except for when you down tilt somebody and there's a 1/3 chance you can kill him at 40. What? What? He kills at 37?
Pokemon.
All right. I'm learning things about Donkey Kong that I wish weren't true.
Pokemon Trainer. Three, two, one, go!
What? Ah, your DK's dumb. Oh. I have to. So you can watch the video later. Literally, I was like, I'm waiting for the donkey punch right as you punched him.
Pokemon Trainer.
You still know how I play with DK. After commentating all those
Yeah. Anyway, let's actually get back into this match. You don't even know. I was having a conversation with Zach, who's on the couch, but isn't using a mic because he's a dingus. Anyway, so game one, pretty convincing for Lingling. But Noku has been able to do some really cool things with this character. Let's see
Noku
if
sucks.
we don't
That's what I have to say.
listen.
He just he's trying to find. You know why he picked up this character? He said because Squirtle's like Diddy and Ivysaur is just dumb. And then he said,
Yeah,
Charizard,
then how is his Charizard the only one that beats me?
He literally says, I just use him for recovery. And then like if I can't get a kill, I just grab up throw or something.
That's not true.
That's that's not I
true.
know that's not true, but that's his logic
It's
behind
especially
Pokemon
not
training.
true because he specifically goes Charizard against me because he knows that I hate Charizard and I suck against him.
Bro, his Charizard is booty bite. They lost to mine in the Ditto like 24 times. I'm just the best heavy player, I swear.
I want to actually match you then because my Zard is
Bro, I played Smash for Zard, and I think Zard in this game is so much better. He goes for the violent there. Could have gotten up air for more damage and a better positioning. I'm not sure why you went up air, knowing that it was not even close to the percent. Now maybe it might work. Yeah. But now it's stale. But it's stale. It's stale. If it was stale, maybe it would have killed. It wasn't stale. Back throw.
yeah. So just going for some positioning right now.
Noku's actually doing pretty well right now.
Yeah. Oh, but what a good tech.
That was a great tech. That was still a great option though. Knowing that Ivysaur's Nair is like almost lagless in the air. That was actually really good stuff by Noku. This is not gonna kill. No.
Yeah, it doesn't kill yet though.
You know what's crazy? That's more power than Charizard up throw on the ground. Ivysaur down throw has more power than Charizard up throw when it's on the ground. Yeah, when it's on the ground.
Hey, why? Someone explain to me why.
Charizard is only that good because it's into the platforms. Oh, that's not just forward air.
I like the air dodge
Don't go
immediately,
Charizard.
but Lingling was able to actually cover it with that.
If Noku takes the star, go Charizard, please. Because then he won't. Then he'll be. Oh, that's it. That's it. No, Charizard. Go. Why isn't he switching?
Why
Go
Squirtle? Because Squirtle is like, this is the thing. Lingling is going to kill him with anything right now.
That.
But if you Squirtle, he's less likely to get hit by anything.
But the thing is, though, if he does get hit, it's over. Meanwhile, if you Charizard, if you get hit, it's not over.
You know what I'm saying? At that percent, it probably would have been. Like, forward air, back air would still kill Zard.
I don't know. Nah, I mean, at 128, no. With the fresh
He wasn't at
stock.
128. He was
Yes,
at
no, he was literally at 128. With right there, like afterwards, no. Because he took like a damage from the turn up and stuff.
Okay.
But while we were, oh, that's fine with. I almost killed. But
It did almost kill.
but
God dang.
oh, here we go.
Vine Whip in Pokemon is not that
Oh my
strong.
God, Ling was actually, I mean, Noku was actually in Ling's vortex, and Noku managed to get out.
Vine Whip should only have 40 base power. Why is it like this?
40 base power. And Peach is a flying type too, technically, because she floats all the time.
No, she's not.
Nah, she's a flying
like,
type. Fuck that.
She's like fairy
Fairy flying.
garbage.
Fairy garbage.
Fairy
Nah, but she's
garbage.
busted.
Oh, there's a Stitch.
Oh my.
We
Yo,
see it. Does
so
he
I have
see
a
it?
funny.
He
I
sees it.
have a
Everyone
super,
knows it.
I have a super funny story. When me and him played on Bums, game one, the very first thing he pulled out when it said 3, 2, 1, go, he's dead. When it said 3, 2, 1, go, the first thing he guess what it was?
Bomb.
Yes, it was a bomb. Thank God I weaved it. He missed, and I actually got a combo off it. But that was ridiculous, bro. The game won, and it said 3, 2, 1, go, bomb, bomb. All you heard was little
Didn't they increase the
chances to get all of them. Yeah, I think bomb bomb's like 1 in 20 now.
1 in what?
I think it's like 1 in like 50 or 20 or something like that. In between
No,
that,
wait, it's
Stitch is 1 in 20. I know that for a fact. Bro, I've seen Ling get 5 Stitches in one set. Best of 3 against Ice. Literally counting myself. Like,
Okay, well, yes, you can pick out an isolated.
and even then, the Polka Dot Eyes one are super good because they're.
Oh yeah, Dot Eyes. Oh my God.
Dot Eyes got buffed in this game from what I remember. It does more damage because of the multiplier, the buff for the damage, and Forwarder got buffed itself. So it just becomes like the perfect combo for each other right there. It's crazy. Yeah, we got Lucius Quarters. We have winner of Fig and who's Fig?
A villager player, from what I've heard.
Does he go to? He might go to UD then. That's the only village
I've
right
been
now.
to UD and I haven't seen him.
That's the only way I could think. If he's just a random, that's crazy. Or not a random, but like somebody we don't know. He's 49th seed. Oh, still. You're guaranteed 7th. You're guaranteed top 8.
Excuse me. We still have yet to find out who the winner of
So,
Big versus Salad.
While they're playing, let's have our own little conversation. How good do you think Ridley is?
How good do I think Ridley is? It's really hard to say because it feels like everything that he does requires a read.
Okay.
Like after you hit, in order to hit the opponent, his neutral's bad enough that you need
Now,
a read. Once
you
you
know-
hit them, you need another read. So it
you,
becomes
like-
a thing of like, let me just quickly finish. It becomes a thing of like, if you were good at reading your opponent, he's good and you'll kill them. But it's hard to do that consistently.
So bait and punish style.
Yes, very bait and punish style.
And who loves bait and punish style?
You, because you're.
Love him.
You are actually maybe the most clear-cut bait and punish player I've ever met.
That's crazy. Is that a good thing or?
I'd say very slightly no, just because.
Did you?
It means that I know what your game plan is. Like when
Yeah.
you throw out a move, immediately my thought process is like, I don't think that's punishable. Like I start basically.
Yeah, how I
and then I feel like you don't
fake them
capitalize
out.
on that.
I fake them. I don't capitalize on what?
The fact that like eventually somebody's gonna realize like if they don't
Have you watched me versus Suarez?
No, I haven't.
I took the set, and the reason why, because I adapted back to him. He's one player that was actually beating out. He was actually camping eggs, and he was like, all right, if he's gonna throw something, I'm gonna egg.
No, I'm not talking about like camping eggs.
No.
I mean, like,
I know
when you
what you're
throw
talking
out-
about.
You know, like there's like a certain like.
No, I know
exactly. You know, you're good at capitalizing when people play scared. I think there's a difference between playing scared and sort of respecting your baits.
Well, Suarez was very scared against me because I two-framed him with forward smash, game 2, and then game 3 when he was on last stock, last hit.
That wasn't a 2-frame.
Well,
It was eggs. Eggs doesn't.
No. So
Eggs are bad.
you saw that though, right?
I know. I did see
Yeah,
that.
forward smash.
I saw
Forward
that
smash
set.
hits under the ledge, and it has 4 frames of being active.
Yeah, well, I mean, like Yoshi doesn't grab ledge for a while.
Exactly.
when he does
That's
eggs.
why I forward smash. And then after that, game 3, last stock, last hit, I would throw out forward smashes where I wouldn't want them to hit, but I would see if like he would jump in, and if he jumped in, that's game. And if he doesn't, I'm safe. So like it really like it gets scared. And every single time I threw it out, he either air dodged back, like he just went backwards, or he held in shield. And I wanted to do that because then the next attack I did up smash him out of shield, and then he went off stage, and I read the fade back recovery because he was gonna assume that I was gonna do like a full hop nair. So I read him, and I read him going backwards into the back air and killed him.
Yeah. So admittedly, like when I'm saying from my experience, like usually when I start playing better against you, it's like I start to realize that like there are moves you do that are meant to bait me, and there are moves that you're doing where you're meant to actually get something started. And like if like as soon as I start recognizing that, then it's like I can start to manage the neutral. It's just a little clear cut is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like like when looking at it, like you can kind of tell what you're doing. All right, let's skip.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's just save that for later. Nice force smash by Ralphie. Bringing the leaf shield. I love how he's recognizing that almost every Mega Man goes for like a leaf shield and disadvantage or something like that. And Solid Wrestling has experience versus my Wolf. I actually beat it the last time I fought him with Wolf. So he's definitely known about this matchup. But Ralphie, pretty sure he plays with King Burst down in New York City. He's actually won a Xeno, so this is probably like another day at the desk or something for him.
Yeah, I know. By the way, King Arc, the most positive guy on Twitter. Love him. But yeah, King Arc is a really stellar Mega Man player. So even though he might be, I mean, I feel like at this point he's becoming a little bit more niche. Ralphie has no paucity in terms of matchup experience. And although Wolf might be a relatively common character as well, Ralphie's Wolf does seem unique in a lot of regards.
His Wolf is very aggressive. It really is. And then like when he
It
has
has that cloud element to it.
and then when he has the lead like this is where he becomes super aggressive. He just does not really like. Well, as I say that, he just loves up on lasers. But he's super fundamental, and I love that about Wolf and his Wolf in particular. Super fundamental. I love it. I love watching fundamental Wolf plays. It's one of the reasons why I picked him up myself. one of the most enjoyable things for me is watching Fundamental Wolf. The first time I enjoy watching a top tier is Fundamental Wolf, and I'm kind of proud of that. So I don't know. But Ralphie's really putting on the pressure. Hasn't even lost a stock yet. This matchup is also notoriously bad for Mega Man. Because Wolf's jumping is super good and the punches he gets off of it. Like this.
Not only that,
just like this.
Yeah, and not only that, but Wolf comes in, like, he loves to come in at this angle that's kind of difficult for Mega Man to deal with. Mega Man's really good at, like, covering, like, of course, like,
Linear.
concentrating.
He doesn't have linear approaches.
Yeah, exactly. Like, he has multiple ways to get in, to close the gap from the air specifically. I mean, doesn't Nair just beat out pellets? Like, can't he just do, like, full hop,
So does back
fastball
air. So
Nair?
does back air. And back air kills.
Beats out pellets?
Yeah.
Man, what a world. What a world to play a character who beats out pellets.
Hey, both of my characters do, but both of my characters still lose to him really badly.
Yeah, well, Yoshi can, and Yoshi also loses. So,
Oh my god, he pulled him out.
okay, so this has worked for him in the past, though.
Has it?
The Incineroar? Yes, right? This has worked out for you in the past, right? I seem to remember that he went Incineroar. If he didn't work out, he came very close. I think it might have been Ray or Jen or something.
That was a nice grab.
It was like he went Incineroar and actually managed to get a ton of stuff. Oh no. Oh,
This game
no.
is even right now. So, it's even. Oh, he messed it up. That would have been 60 right there.
I think it was on purpose.
I'm surprised he
Tried to
went
go
for
for
his
a
back.
juggle.
I'm surprised he went for back throw right there. Oh, nice grab. Oh.
It's-
Oh.
Incineroar's ridiculous, dude.
Oh my god.
I'm telling you, that
This
was
is,
actually
This
meant
is
to
way
be.
better than what I thought it was. I needed Incineroar to him. My Incineroar is fire too, but look at this. Pulling out on bracket. He's very patient up to let. Oh, no, it's not gonna kill. No way. Yeah. I think it's, ooh,
Wow, what a read. That was amazing from Alfie. Super risky.
Yeah, because he would have died after that immediately.
I mean, I feel like he has to tech roll away.
If you did,
And
if you
it's
tech rolled in
Incineroar.
too, well, Flash isn't that big.
All right, now how is he gonna take this stock?
Oh, he almost had him.
All right, Lariat.
He's just up throw. Strongest up throw in the game actually will kill him right now.
Don't forget this character also. Is it DI dependent or is just down throw up be true?
It's true.
It's just true.
It depends on how the Incineroar. I don't know. I'm not sure why he's going for revenge at 150.
Maybe so that you're kind of extra scared.
Oh,
nice.
and now I get to keep it.
Wait, really? That doesn't trigger it?
No, it's when it lands. It's when a full hit lands. If a sour spot like that, like a multi hit like that lands, it's not gonna do anything. That's gonna be it.
Nice job. Okay, so Ralphie has been covering these tech chases really well.
Because he's not mixing up. He's either rolling in or teching in place. Doing one or the
I
other.
mean, so far it's been like two.
Yeah,
I don't know
but
if he's-
it's just that when you don't mix it up like that, it's just like gamble 50-50. And Ralphie's down, Wolf's down smash covers both of those options, so he understood what was going on.
Well, did he do the down smash before?
Yeah. No. Yes, he has.
He did the side beat before.
No. He took game one with that.
He has been.
He took game one with that.
Oh, but that was not against Mega Man.
Still, it's
Wait,
still
who
honestly-
missed tech? Maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe, but still, what I'm trying to say is he's not really mixing up his options in disadvantage. Oh, this is even. If he knows about down throw B, it's even. If he knows how, alright, I'm just gonna do it. Oh, it should not have been. See, look, I'm telling you, rolled in again. Oh, I
Hey,
should
but
have-
he went so good at that.
that should have been backer. That's fourth throw. It's so even right now. Any smash attack, maybe even a backer right there. Only someone's had it.
All right, I'm liking the fact that Ralphie is going for these grabs.
Don't up B. Do not up B. Thank you. No, why'd you lariat? You were in disadvantage. You shouldn't lariat.
Does it have armor?
It's invincibility. But it's only for like 3 frames, and it's only in front of him, not above him.
Well, regardless, that was actually a really strong showing from his Incineroar. It feels like he only goes it when he's backed into the corner, but once he does, it like really manages to show a lot. I don't know if he's won a set with it, but it's always like he loses game 1 very hard, goes to Incineroar, and actually manages to keep it really close. I feel like maybe it's because there's like a type of player that his Mega Man will lose to that his Incineroar will do well against. You know? I don't know anything.
Yeah.
Wow, Oni-chan made it really deep in bracket
Who
today.
is this?
He was a Game & Watch player that I actually lost to in winners. Yeah.
Bro, what?
Hold on a second. I'm actually curious what his. Remind me who Sweeney plays? Why am I blanking out on this? Oh, he plays Wolf.
Oh.
That was a Wolf Ditto. Yeah. Yeah, so Oni-chan actually making it really deep here.
Okay.
Wait, is he? Yes, he is. He is. Have you played against Ling Ling? Oh, you just said you did, right?
I might still go with DK because I'm going all secondaries today. I'm going to suplex, so I want to get some of my secondaries ready.
Okay.
And I usually do better at majors when I just focus on that event with Ridley, my best character. Instead of doing events like this, I just go my secondaries I want to polish up as well. Because I don't want people to think my DK is gone. He's not gone. Not at all. Still playing with
I mean, has your Ridley beaten Ralphie?
yeah. 2 out of my bums.
What?
I 2 out of my bums with Ralphie.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't know. I genuinely like. I
Yeah,
haven't
no,
seen
I've.
it.
Alright, second count was like 4-2 my favorite. The first time I ever played, he was Crown, was early in the Smash career. Then it was Wolf Dittos, and I won again. Then he won the Wolf Ditto, and then he won recently when I was Ganon. He won Palutena, and then I beat him with Ridley at Bums, and then now I beat him just now with DK.
Okay. So it's been back and forth, but tonight was like firmly set in.
Huh?
It was like you were going back and forth, but now you pulled ahead.
No. Well, yeah, I guess. I don't know. Just like when I go Ridley, it's nowhere near that close.
Okay.
That's actually what I'm saying. But he's still super solid. Anyways, it was just quarters.
No, actually, I'm curious about this because when I was playing against him, I actually really considered going Pokemon Trainer Game 3 on this stage. I ended up sticking with Yoshi, and I did not kill him until 100. He was at 150 because Yoshi can't kill sometimes. So I'm really curious to see how Goku manages this matchup.
Yo,
the big thing that I want to see is that so he really likes that forward air, and I'm waiting to see him go for the forward airs, which Ivysaur counters amazingly. Why do people get hit by that?
I know.
It actually makes me so mad.
I know Game Watch's upper is actually kind of nuts, because it actually does damage now. Like, the whole thing, and it also does like a good amount of damage and super good at juggling, and it still pushes you up. I heard his upper is actually phenomenal this game.
His upper does a lot of damage, I believe.
That reflects?
Yes, it reflects that. So it's like a useful move.
Who, why are people saying he's bad? What?
What?
I've heard a lot of people saying Game Watch is terrible.
He is
Whoa, wait, he has Reflector and something that absorbs that kills true combos at a down throw. He still has down throw 9. He has one of the best uppers in the game now because it's like a projectile now.
Yeah, but
it's like Mega Man's but more versatile actually. I mean, his forwarder's kind of buns.
He still has really
Swordies, I know.
Yeah, Swordies. In a way, like I also think that like he's light. He can really struggle against certain
Look at that. Oh wow, Nair got very full. That one did 18. I remember Smash 4, that was like a 30% combo. I mean, if he gets the down throw, don't do it again. If he gets the down throw 9.
He should be dead, right?
He could have went for a down
He
throw
did neutral get up into forward smashing it, didn't he?
Yeah. He did. No for this time.
Like, I don't want people to get it. Okay, down smash from Game & Watch is stupid.
I know it burned.
Twice I died. Yeah, I died at 50, I think, twice.
How?
Down smash, forward smash.
Oh, you got buried?
Yeah.
Alright, that's kind of stupid. He's behind him. Like, that's
Oh, yeah, no, that's the thing. Like, it's a one thing to, like, get caught on the roll. But once you learn about that, you shouldn't get hit by it.
Yeah, but like
And
also,
Goku does
I
that a
feel
lot.
like me as a player, like I would never expect somebody that's good at the. What? What percent was he at?
124 after the hit.
Oh my god, that basically killed it at 100 then, because that move does like 20-something %, or like 103. Wow. Okay. Game Watch is looking kind of cool. I know Meister is doing super well with him, but oh my god, 21. That actually covered a lot of options. I should have been wrong grab from the Game Watch, not there. Game Watch is not half bad. Game Watch's recoveries too. You can
I think his neutral is probably the weakest part of his character.
maybe, yeah.
Like
Yo, that
a
jab
lot
is
of the
crazy.
times, it's all right.
No, it doesn't matter. The same amount of damage as Inklings.
Yeah, but like,
I know it's slow and everything. I think it's frame 4. That might kill. I need to go for it.
I feel like, I don't know, like I seem to get away from it a lot easier than Inkling.
Oh, nice. Using the tangibility on that move. Okay.
All right,
No, it's not gonna do it.
forward throw, yeah.
And
And
that's so cool.
okay, the thing is, when I fought him, he was doing a really good job of surviving.
No, he's dead.
No, not yet.
Down throw would be fine. He'd be that throw.
Down throw now will kill, so he has to be aware of that.
Oh my god.
No way.
Oh, if he air dodge, would have lived that. Man, that was close. That was scary. Keep on.
In terms of counter pick, I know that. All right, Town and City's actually going to be.
Maybe because it's harder to kill him with the down throw up B because the window might get smaller because of the blast zones. And maybe the platform setup he enjoys. I'm not sure.
Oh no, I would say like. Oh, what?
Yo,
okay.
look at Noku. Oh my god, he's about to get smoked. He's about to get destroyed.
Smoked cool.
I don't think he has no idea. Bro, his game watch was not even bad. Imagine using a better character like this and actually knowing how to play them. Oh my god.
Okay, well, okay.
Oh, he knows about the jab grab. Oh my god.
Okay, jab grab. You actually, he knows that jab grab.
Bro, dude, I've never seen. Oh my god, I hit him. Oh my god, he's dead. Yo, okay, so I've never seen a good Olimar like in person besides the buzz.
I was gonna say.
Usually I go for the Nair Wine Whip.
Do you think that Nair didn't? Oh wow. Do you think that Nair didn't hit because of
Olimar. His tumble
Pikmin?
animation.
No, because also like there was hit lag. On the
Well,
Pikmin.
yeah. But also he is also. He's also really small, and like his tumble animation isn't.
Dude, come on. I'm sorry.
He looked at me and nodded.
Oh my
He's
God.
losing now. He's losing. He's gonna. Oh my god, he's perfect. Oh.
Please.
Not that good covers with the downer. Yes, he knows the cut. Oh, he missed. Bro, I'm not seeing the up smashes though. Come on, man. I see a purple on
Against
you.
an Ivysaur? I don't think so. Like,
Yeah,
yes,
but-
up smash has amazing like
No,
rewarding
but it's like-
utility, and I can't believe he's dead.
No, he's not. Yes, he is.
I can't believe he's dead, dude.
Who the hell is that? Oh, right. Yeah, but I haven't seen him play Olimar yet. I know he played him before Palu. He played Palu really early on too.
All right. And this is the state of affairs for Noku right now.
This is how he actually plays. It's so dumb.
Why is he getting closer? There we go. Retreat, man.
What the Buzz would be doing if he was winning like this is he would go onto that platform just like Onishan. Wow. Just like Onishan did, and start throwing Pikmin off the stage so he gets the double purple. Oh my god. Oh, he had that Pikmin on deck. Oh my god, this damage.
I'm not gonna lie, I always get mad when I see somebody like take a defensive approach because they have the lead.
They don't have Pikmin, dog. Don't go off stage with that. Could have been. Definitely went for the downer and grab ledge by accident. Yep. That was like maybe 6 times, 5 times. Almost every stop. It was out of play.
I'm sorry, I'm silent because I'm a little bit upset. It's one thing to get a forward smash on the ledge lead, but god dang it. Anyway, next we have Zaxel versus Lingling. Now, of course, Lingling number 1 seed. I believe Zaxel actually did get an upset in order to get here, but not by much. It's very understandable that he's sitting here in winners finals. But Lingling is a different caliber player. I believe they did play at Bum's Birthday Bash, where Lingling took it. Zaxel was actually telling me earlier that the match started 3-2-1, and immediately Lingling just pulls out a bomb, which is triggering more than anything else.
Donkey Kong.
Alright, so he is going Donkey Kong.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh yeah, no, that Peach just gets 70 sometimes. Oh wow, that Toad just got so much better in this game. But one thing, all right, he has fully charged Donkey Punch. So, oh, he wanted it. He was actually telling me earlier that down tilt, if he gets the trip, true combos into neutral B, the Donkey Punch, which is silly. No way. Oh, great mash from Ling. He knows. I'm pretty sure that if he got him on that platform, that would have been dead. So this is, we were saying before how Zax's sort of a bait and punish style of play. Wow. I don't know if he wanted to go. I think he did need to go up past the ledge, but Lingling was still there and ready for it. All right, you know, quick 59%. Like, I mean, real quick. Like, literally, I think it was like 2 seconds. All right, now he's drinking a lot more than that. Yeah, it seems like that Ding Dong is not going to combo at this percent, meaning he's going to have to get more of a raw kill. Wow, that down smash is barely clipping. Trying to mix him up on DI, I guess, but still not enough. Next grab, though, especially if it's near the edge, probably will do it. It's actually, well, sorry, Lingling realizing that starts opting for floats and at a height that Donkey Kong really can't contest easily. But I love that. Actually rolling to the ledge, meaning that as soon as he just grabs out of shield, the back throw finishes him off. But he might have taken that stock, but just because these stocks are even does not make them equal. He's at 140%. If he's able to survive, you know, he can always do crazy Donkey Kong things. But surviving is... what? Zax's losing his limit to like 190. I mean, he finally does die right there, but 2 stocks to 1, and one of those is fresh and ready. Only, and now even more damage is gonna get knocked out. Interesting, Zaxel actually this time around not getting hit by the big stuff. I'm not sure if that was again mashes out. So I guess because the window is much smaller for, or much earlier for Peach, but she's floating, it's easier to mash out of that. But definitely that was just that's like controller breaking levels of mash. Oh. I love the low recovery from Zaxel. It doesn't respect the tiniest bit of the ally. Edgeguarding Peach, even when she doesn't have invincibility, can be so tricky. Maybe, I don't even know the best way of punishing that. A good immediate up B gets damage, and more importantly, gets it back onto stage with a bit of control. But, control is fleeting. He's at 136 right now. A back hit from Peach is going to do it. Zaxel going to be losing game 1. Ling with a 2-stock looking very clean. All right, moving to this next game. All right, it's going to be Pokemon Stadium 2 again. Maybe Zaxel stops going for those ding-dongs, knowing now that he must recognize that at these percents, Ling Ling is just consistently mashing out of that. I'm wondering what other high damage combos he can get. I mean, as Donkey Kong, you just sort of accept that it's almost impossible to play around not getting comboed by Peach, you know? Like, she has so many ways to link into stuff that ends up being so devastating. But actually, as I'm saying that now, it seems like that is the case. Actually, just to get the grab first, 64%. If I was a betting man, I'd say that if he gets grabbed, he might die. We'll see, though. Zaxel's going back and forth and shielding. We'll see if that's the case right now. Oh, just barely out of range. Zaxel had a lead. Oh, okay. I feel like he was maybe hoping that would kill, and now that looking for the roll read, but Ling Ling not really giving it to him. Ling Ling doesn't roll too much. I feel like he likes, you know, he has so much freedom from aerial movement that oftentimes I feel like defensively rolling isn't his go-to option. Wow, able to recover from that. The armor not even doing it. He has up B. He manages to make it back to the stage, but only for an instant. Ling Ling, very smart, able to cover all those options. Just puts so much pressure on Zaxel while he's at the ledge. And now Zaxel's in this position where he needs to get... How do you get something started as Donkey Kong? He's sort of going off his raw forward tilts. Dash attack is completely scouted by Ling Ling. Ends up just fading back and getting a nice punish off of it. Okay, running back and pivot grabbing. Oh, the armor able to sort of help him? I mean, not exactly that much, though. Oh, that trade is really bad for Zaxel. Getting hit by down tilt from Peach is so devastating. Going deep off stage, not going to do it, but forced to recover pretty low. But as Donkey Kong, you can't contest that, especially against a Peach. Meaning that now... Woo. All right, we actually have been seeing Ling Ling roll out of the corner, and Zaxel is the type of player where he notices that. He scouts your bad habits, the things you do when you're panicked. And if Ling Ling gets too scared, too comfortable, but as you can see, he's not going to do the same thing every time. Not instead taking an aggressive approach, and he gets all of this damage, the stage positioning from it. Ooh. Oh wow, the spacing. I believe that was the skid forward tilt in order to get that extra bit of push. And now Donkey Kong Punch is alive. I don't think he wants to use it now, though. I mean, if he uses it now and it kills, then great. Like, it did its job. But, oh man, I forced the head out early, and now he's 149%. Wow, that's so... And he's still living. He's off stage, but he is alive. Woo. This attack, I can't... Oh, right there, finally is. That's the sort of situation where I feel like if Zaxel had actually managed to get a single hit in, he would have done a lot with it. He's that level of scariness. But Ling Ling is just such a smart, calculated, patient player that doesn't really get phased. I think we might actually see it. Okay, no. He said he wanted to go all Donkey Kong, and I think he's just committing to that, even though I know this matchup was very, very bad in Smash 4, and I think it seems to be pretty rough in this game too, for different reasons. Back in Smash 4, Ding Dong did not work on Peach. Oh! Wow, that was such a smart air dodge from Zaxel. Recognizing the sort of do-or-die situation right there. Oh, but right now it looks like he is just died. Never mind. Able to make it back to stage. An aggressive upbeat. Oh, this could be big. The mash out. I am so impressed by Ling Ling's mash out. Because, all right, and yeah, it's really working out for him. Zaxel, maybe if he gets like a single hit in, then... Wow, Kill. I am actually. I should not be speaking with any type of authority on that. God. Just dies. Is that Stitch? That's Stitch, ain't it? Oh my God! Using the Stitch for shield pressure, and now Donkey Kong has no shield. Even now, I think it might. Okay, I think it probably has shield back now. But I really like that from Ling Ling, realizing that he is in such a good position. Oh God, he's in the best position possible. The position of Grand Finals winner's side. That matchup seems butts. Wait, what? Wait, in Smash 4, even though she was, you couldn't ding dong her. Peach? Zaxel claims that Peach lost that matchup in Smash 4, but I'm going to go with a hard no. You might be the DK expert, but also it doesn't mean that it can't be wrong. This Smash team is so much better than Smash teams. Not as good as Melee, though. Ugh, the Melee opener is still like... I don't think anything gets me as hyped. The intro to Melee. Tear to my eye.
Pokemon Trainer. Wolf.
Whew. All right.
2, 1, go!
So this is a matchup. I don't know the matchup history between these two players, but so a little bit of story here that Zaxel right now is playing to get a run back. Sorry, Ralphie is playing to get a run back against Zaxel, whereas Noku just wants to beat up Ralphie because sometimes like you don't need a reason. There's no deeper narrative. Sometimes you just want to squirt all over a guy. Oh no, is he dead? Ah, accidentally got that third grab. I don't think he wanted that. I think even if like, I feel like he could have even upbeat. And he died. End of story. Aww. Ivysaur's is Ivysaur a girl? I feel like they say that Ivysaur's a girl. Even though it don't sound like a girl. There she is. When Ivysaur is just crouched, it kind of looks like that, like, shy emo girl template. Just like, leaves barely covering one eye. It's cute. He still has no invincibility. Wow, I can't believe that really felt like Doku getting away with a murder right there. But he's been sticking with this Ivysaur for quite a while. He seems to be doing all right. I do have to say that the character's range seems to be really helping him. Because Wolf has a lot of range. People joke that he's a sword character. People joke that he's the best sword character in the game. But Ivysaur does have more with the back air, with the forward air, most notably with that back air, considering that it's much faster and able to contest things really effectively. The ledge trapping has been very consistent also from Noku, but all you need is to mess up that one time. All right, going for the fast switches, for those of you who don't know, if you use a special move, you get rid of the, I guess like the 3 seconds or something before you can switch again. Okay, Noku's going for some pretty hard reads right now. Not exactly working out for him. Back throw might kill. Just barely. Gives him enough time to switch to Ivysaur and get the down air. I would say Noku's being pretty creative in his off-stage play, especially considering that. Oh, I love that. Just go for the up B, then switch to Zard. But now he's. Oh my lord. Well, at the very least, because he was Zard, he didn't die from that. I don't think he's going to be staying in Swirl too long. Well, he wasn't, but only because he died.
You're good, but I'm better.
Noku put up a decent fight for a lot of that game, but at the second stop, when Noku's second stock was taken, feels like Ralphie then played to the lead. Most notably because Noku was looking for a way to actually kill him. When somebody's fishing for the kill, it's a lot more. It's a lot easier and more effective to play around their entire strategy. So, in this next game, I do think that Noku's taking the stock first is going to matter a lot. All right, is he going to get the combo? No. Good knowledge. I guess just DIs away and jumps to get out of the reset from the down throw down air. That Squirtle forward tilt, by the way, is so good. It is like Diddy Kong down tilt levels of frame data. It doesn't quite lead into as much, or it doesn't lead into anything true, but it's very easy to forward tilt somebody and then just run in for it like that. Oh wow, up B actually connecting, meaning that Noku has a sizable lead here. Only 56%. I was saying how he needed to take the stock first. And I was saying that mainly because he, needed to avoid having to play from behind. But let's see how he actually manages to do that. He is in the lead. When he's actually able to make a good thing better. He's only managed to get about 37% so far. Oh, but a bit of an overextension right there. I like the up tilt, although up there probably would have just been more damage. I mean, sort of up tilt, it's like, the thing is, it's a good move. Like, it is a good move. But it's just up there better. Like, I don't know if I can, I guess it's faster, but like, I can't really think of too many situations where up tilt is better than up tilt. Okay, I do have to say, Noku with the ledge is kind of playing with fire because he's been in the lead for a lot of this game, but that can all disappear with one solid read from Ralphie. Going for a forward throw, kind of keep back throw fresh. Okay, at this point, a grab from almost anywhere on Ralphie will do it. And if he manages to get that, then it's so much easier to play with a complete stock lead. Let's see if Noku is able to do well with it again. Last time around, he managed to get some extra credit. Let's see if he can do better this time. I think game one was just really convincing for Ralphie. The fact that he has a lead here already says that maybe he's made some important adjustments. Let's see if those adjustments can keep going. I like that. Immediately going for it. Gets the forward smash. I don't know if he has a jump. He did. He held on to it really smart. But again, the forward smash almost taking him out. Wow. I can't believe that after everything, Ralphie recovered from that. He still took about 100%, so it's not like he's in a great situation. But if he manages to close out Noku's stock right here, it's still doable, technically. It's going to be hard. Wow, neutral air just beats out side B. And there we finally see it. Great job from Noku recognizing those sort of aggressive landings that Ralphie was going for. Just dashes back and then forward smashes the other direction. Cleaning out game two pretty solidly. That was 2 stock for a 2 stock. So now game 3, we'll see whether maybe Noku has learned something, really gained information that will help carry him to a win, or whether Ralphie will get, in control of himself, understand what went wrong that last game, adjust, and end up guaranteeing himself a run back against Zaxel, who's waiting in Losers Finals.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, I'm not alone anymore. I mean, I'm alone, but like, not on a mic.
Not on the mic. Hey, it's okay. We're all alone on the inside.
We all are born alone and we die alone. So I'd say like it's the default state of being.
It is. We should be used to it, but it's still sad. What's sad is SDing like that. Oh my goodness.
Man. And that's really gotta hurt for Ralphie.
OD.
Like,
I'm feeling like they've been going neck and neck, or
game 1 was a 2-stock for Ralphie, game 2 was a 2-stock for Noku.
oh, so they've been getting the download, re-download, going back and forth.
Yeah, and I mean, so yes, that SD is really unfortunate, but I think that Ralphie's been playing really well this game so far.
I don't think it's faulted him at all. He's still playing really well, and
That
it's
should be
about to be a
dead, right?
stock.
Oh, just
Oh,
barely
I'm
survived.
kind of heavy. Oh, I'm safe, but he's a big man.
No rage on Wolf.
Ah,
Alive right
there
there.
we go. Even worse. I catching that. Go up there. Let's go up there.
Gross.
So much.
You know, so when you SD, you know, finally get stock there, but when you SD, of course, it feels bad. But you know what also feels really bad?
What?
When your opponent SDs, and then they just like, it doesn't phase them, and they all of a sudden like just take you out and get a lead.
Yeah.
That maybe feels
That
worse.
feels a lot worse. Because it's like,
like-
okay, I got a free lead. Then it come back, take that right back. It's like, oh, where'd my lead go?
It not only that, but it's like you have like some sliver of hope. You know, like, oh, maybe like the universe is here in my favor.
And then you get your stock
And then
obliterated.
it's like, oh, the universe doesn't matter if my opponent's just going to beat the crap out of me.
Yeah. What can I do if I'm dead?
That is the ultimate question, isn't it? We're asking really deep
I
questions
feel
here tonight. Okay, so this is where we're talking about where adjustments from game 1 into game 2. Game 1, Goku like 5 forward smashes in that exact situation.
Okay.
And this time around, Ralphie is not giving it to him.
Well, I also
in fact,
feel
he's
like-
retaliating quite effectively.
I also feel like in that situation, wouldn't it be great? Because he didn't have to land under the platform for that forward smash to hit. And that was not happening. What? Second hit didn't hit?
I've seen that happen before.
That's the first for me. Yikes.
All right,
charge
stay
up
as
there.
Zard. He's got to stay as Zard.
Yeah, if he doesn't, he's going to get blown up.
All right, and you know why he stayed as Zard? Because now he just starts to squirt.
Yeah. Here comes the free damage. If you can get it. All right, down to a dash attack. Here we go.
Did someone say free damage?
God. That quick 35% of the and there's a laser. Eat that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Nope, finding so backed into this corner. Unable. Can we get onto stage clean?
Yeah, okay, just looking for a time to completely switch to Ivysaur.
Yeah.
He does get it, but he's going to have to play so well for the rest of this stop.
It's ever a time for Ivysaur jank, he needs it right now.
Oh,
my God, the jab.
the micro spacing right there. I can't believe you get hit. Another up smash out of shield.
He's
Still
living.
not doing it, though. He's been coming down with that Nair a lot, and it's had mixed
That's it.
results. Wow, I think maybe he could have DI'd that up air a little better,
I
but
don't think so. I don't know. I feel like Unuva's ceilings aren't that big for like if like any DI would have helped. I think it was just dead.
it didn't look like that great DI. That was best 2 out of 3. So yeah,
Yep.
Noku ends up getting 4th, pretty solid, but it's going to be Ralphie moving on.
Wait, Zax was in Winners Finals?
He was.
Oh.
He beat Ralphie in Winter Semis to get there.
Oh.
So this is the run back.
Why did I think Ralphie was in Winners Finals?
Because it looked like Ralphie was going to win.
Yeah.
He was playing Palutena and got like 150% in the first minute because, you know, just put him on
It's
ledge
Palutena
and
versus
nared and
yeah,
put him on
Palutena
ledge
versus
and
the
nared.
heavy. It's
And
kind of
then,
like.
and then he got a donkey punch and
So it was the merry-go-round until the merry-go-round broke down.
it was the merry-go-round, and then a gorilla came through and smashed the merry-go-round to
It's
pieces.
like, what if King Kong came through the Six Flags and just tore the whole thing apart? What? Oh, yeah. But, now, I've heard stories about Zax's Ganon. I've also seen this Ganon in action, but I haven't seen this Ganon against someone of the likes of Ralphie. Well, I've seen it against Shy Guy and Cheese, but they're not, I don't know, what? 50%.
The second in the there didn't even connect, and that did 50.
Right?
Yeah, Ganon is a character where it's like I feel like they really did the best they could with him. in
They
terms
did?
of- as in, like, as in, they really stayed true to the character. They're just like, what if we just turn everything up to a billion.
Yeah.
You know how like Shulk, they basically gave him Hyper Monado arts?
Yes,
I
which
feel like they gave Ganondorf Hyper Smash attacks.
Oh, I agree with you.
You ever go
full
into custom moves and turn on Hyper Smash attacks?
Oh my god.
I think that's what they did to Ganon.
They just left that on. Like maybe it's a bug. Who knows? I don't think so. It's a bug.
Did you know that Ganon has spirits?
Really?
To
Oh, it's all the souls of everyone who's gotten Forest Mass throughout the game. So it's like the more you get Forest Mass, the stronger Ganon gets.
Oh,
He just
man.
takes your soul right then and there. Ralphie
Good
playing.
patience from Ralphie, actually.
He's playing the game he needs to play, the lane
Yeah,
game.
he's dead. Yeah. Side P's into the blast, so knowing he's gone.
Yep, no way for him to make that back. No. That's looking
All right,
for a way
I'm
to
expecting
score.
down B coming out soon. Just friggin' down B just
I don't
because.
Would the down B go through laser?
I don't know. I feel like it would. Its hitbox is it's good, right? Am I wrong?
Hey, you're right.
I feel like Ganon's good. I told you. Down B was coming. Hey, I knew the stock was going to end with a down B. I just didn't know when.
Hey, just a quick way to get it out of there. Oh my god. Wolf trade. Ooh.
Well, this is also two stocks to one. And not only that, this stock from Zaxel ain't looking so great.
Nah, he needs
Then again,
Miracle to come breaking his back. Like he started off really good. And then Ralph remembered his wolf.
okay, Ralphie is jumping out a lot of these low percent combos, which it's working for now, but like, what happens when he reads that?
Yeah. What happens when you get upgraded? You end up off stage.
What happens when Ganon reads you the one time? what happens then?
You lose the stock. Oh my god. Alright, it's looking kind of clipped. When got away, there he goes. Ralphie taking that game pretty solidly. The flex from Zax didn't work.
Honestly, considering that these guys are playing for money, he said Zax said he's going to be playing secondaries, but like,
You never
he's
know.
just going to go Ridley.
I don't
He's
know.
gonna.
I think maybe still. Oh my
All right,
goodness
sticking with the
gracious.
Ganon.
Oh my goodness gracious. Zax.
Different stage. Did we see? Oh, it was a run back.
I wasn't sure. I didn't peek.
Damn it, man.
Same thing. I ended up playing this song. I'm tired of hearing this song, to be honest.
Which song is this?
It's Pokemon. It's Sun and Moon Trainer theme. I'm tired of hearing. I'm not tired of seeing that though.
Give it a few.
Yeah, give it a few, and then before Ralphie to remember like what game he's playing, I guess. Nah, that reaction's way too late for that anything to work. Oh my goodness. All right, Zax. I don't know what adjustments he's made that can land him a.
I think the bigger thing. I mean, keep in mind.
Jesus.
He hit him 3 times that stock.
Yeah.
He hit him once with the down. He's dead. He hit him once with the down air stock. Then he hit him again with the side B. And then he hit him with the back air.
Oh,
and
yeah,
that was good.
And he just blew up. Ganon is a whole nuclear warhead. Touch you, you just die.
This is like a Zelda game where everyone's only playing on 3 hearts.
Did a 3-heart run, except you're doing the run. Zax is the final boss. Bumps up in difficulty. Ooh.
All right,
That's Ralphie's that one speed runner.
He's like, I get to Ganon's dungeon before I even clear the tutorial.
Exactly.
I know how to play around this.
I don't need a tutorial. I'm Ralphie. I'm a guy. See my wolf, baby. Just moving on you. Not giving you a chance to get any of your dumb hits in, and you're just going to eat all these back airs and forward airs. Jesus.
He's going.
This is going, not
I
stopping,
don't know if
playing
he has a
so on
jump.
point. Now you
Does,
got to
but
jump,
not
just
anymore.
Nair.
I'm loving that edge guard also.
So good.
Zaxel, I think he's got to switch.
He has to. There's no reason to stay Ganon unless your brain is literally on another planet growing. Like
Or your brain is in the dumpster.
that too.
If you're just like, listen, I lost my higher motor functions a while ago. I'm going Ganon. No way.
Does he not care? Did Salad?
Salad went and Incineroar almost
did.
won.
He did.
Okay, now.
Oh.
Wait. Is he going Bowser?
I think he's thinking.
He plays all the heavies, but like,
That's true.
he's thinking. He's thinking hard. Maybe he's going to go Game & Watch because he was inspired by Oni-chan.
I'm not seeing Game & Watch.
Look at Ralphie. Ralphie's just like
What
no.
could be
No. I can't tell if he's shaking his head. He's not going.
Okay, PK. I was so ready for the Ridley, but Ridley, please? No. Yeah.
Cassius in the chat just being like, bro, just play a Ridley.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, his Donkey Kong did win him the winner
true.
set,
But I
but
wanna
it
see-
didn't. It didn't get him the reverse. It didn't get him like a 3-0.
Nah.
Which is what he needs right now. I mean, okay, if he does this, then did you see the tiny pivots
Yeah.
to microspace? What?
Who needs perfect pivoting when we got that? I joke. I miss perfect pivoting a little bit.
I do too. I feel like I miss it more than I used it though.
Same. I used it just to flex.
I miss the idea of perfect pivoting.
Now what we have pivot canceling. Not as he keeps eating these back airs.
I mean, but how do you not?
Stop jumping a ledge. I don't know.
Then what do? Neutral get up and get back aired?
I don't know. It's just like every option he picked is like
no way.
landed in here.
Oh. I feel like he could have more effectively punished that air dodge, but
True. I think he was more like read the air dodge in the wrong way, and that's what I'm not thinking right there. Then it was up. Why? Oh, he
no
died.
way.
Just forward smash him.
What the?
Bro, Zach, you're trying to flex a bit too hard. I don't like it. That's so silly.
Come with me, child.
Come. Let me lead you to your people. All of the people have been eviscerated by this thing because you don't want to mash.
Donkey Kong could like pick up some random person's child and he would get like at least 50 yards with him before somebody called the cops.
Did that happen? No.
Okay, if Zaxel wins this, I could actually see him winning the set. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know.
Because if you're Ralphie, how bad does that feel?
Kind of bad. If you're up 2-0. And
Then
all of a
again,
sudden you drop it.
this is looking like it still is Ralphie's game.
Yeah.
Getting
I mean, you never know. It's a heavy who will build up rage. You never know what'll happen. All right, down to that stack. The shield, these up smashes are not working for you. I don't know why he's going for up smash. All right, Wolf doing Wolf things. Oh my God. We should flex and go for this. I was just about to say, you should flex and go for that.
Oh, if he loses now, though. If Ralphie loses now, though. If Ralphie loses now, though.
Oh, gee. Ah! We don't tech those. Alright, good stuff.
Even when you do tech it in that position, it's so hard.
It's so bad because
You have to tech away. You have to tech away, right?
And even if you teched away, you just would have been still towards the ledge. That's that's basically covered it.
Zax,
I had a feeling. You get some. Yeah. Bro.
having fun is overrated. You disappointing Cassius.
Yeah, then what happened there? Alright, you got it. You got it, son. I mean, I'm in no room to talk for today. Today I was just like, I was playing.
Dude, I had bossed out. I mean, I DQ'd myself from losers today. All right. Anyway, so going into this game, it's going to be Ralphie versus Ling Ling. Now, Ling Ling is definitely the favorite here, but Ralphie has shown some real promise in the way he's been playing. Just a matter of if he can bridge the gap between these two.
Indeed, and can he do something about being a fast follower against Peach? That's That's what I'm scared of. Cause I feel like he's gonna get touched once, and he's just gonna blow up.
Doesn't everyone blow up against Peach?
Damn.
Name a character who doesn't get blown up by Peach.
3, 2, 1,
Peach.
Right? Pichu. Yeah, one
you're
combo.
right.
One combo.
Damn, you're
from-
right. Never mind. This character's dumb. Peach was a fast follower? You're just giving me more reasons to hate that character. Alright, cool. Alright, you got it, you got it, you got it. Could have made more though. Let's actually talk about this game.
Yeah, I don't know how much what there is to talk about. It's a bit of a one-sided slugfest at the moment. We do know that Rafi and Wolf have amazing comeback potential just in terms of the damage output and kill power. Like right now, the back of the land, he would have had the lead. Yeah.
That would have been it, but Peach has almost no landing lag
Look at the maneuvering. Look at the spacing between these two.
Jeez. Bonteam is putting me on the edge of my seat.
Finally a neutral air landing, but is it enough?
There?
The weakest of
Nah,
back
she's gonna
airs?
fall.
Oh, he has to. It's so risky. Amazing drift. Such a beautiful recovery.
And
but-
just F tilt. I like it.
Yeah, no, let's not sleep on Ralphie's comeback potential. And a lot of that was just playing neutral exquisite. That wasn't like, oh, I mean, like, jank you with, like, Wolf down air or something.
Wolf down. And hey, hold it down smash real quick. Nah, that was him just playing solid. Here you go.
The fact he was able to, like, space around the crazy movement that Ling Ling exhibits all the time. Dash attack finally managing to even up the stock count. But it's still looking pretty good for Ralphie. Let's see if he's able to take this lead and maybe do more with it.
I believe he can. He's playing Reed right now. He's not overextending. He's playing really safe. He's trying to face out a move, get his one hit in.
Oh, that's a bit of a technical flub right there. And that, of course, is like one of the big, I'm not going to call it limitation with Peach, but she is so technical. Like, in order to get those crazy 70% combos, you really have to go into training when you got to work for them so exact.
The work this character needs is off the charts. You need a lot of work in every game you play this game. Melee, Smash 4, and here. The work you need for this character.
What about Brawl?
I don't know about Brawl. I don't even think that character was seen in Brawl.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she got, I don't know, maybe, I feel like she got destroyed by Meta Knight.
Who did it?
Ice Climbers, when they grabbed him.
That's true.
A grabbed Meta Knight it's 55-45. 55-45 Meta Knight's favor when he's being grabbed against Ices.
God forbid you have to play neutral against him again. Alright, Up Smash taking it.
Now, this has actually been a really even game. What looked like it was going to be sort of convincing one-sided battle has turned into this is and that between these two. And one single hit in neutral, especially at these lower percents, really
Oh my
matters.
god, no!
Oh, no, he's dead. He's just dead. And Ralphie, look, you see his expression. He's
like, bro, really? I'm upset. I'm upset for him.
I'm upset for me.
For you?
Yeah.
You're not the one playing right now.
Aren't I allowed to be upset?
You are. I'm sorry, sir.
Thank you for understanding.
I have to. I went 0-2 today, man.
I went 0 with DQ.
Damn. I hate this man. Alright, let's get into game 2. Running back on PS2, which is... Everyone agrees that PS2 is the new Smash Bros, right?
Yes, it definitely is because I hate going to games.
Okay. You hated going to Smash Bros?
Oh, I always banned Smash.
Oh my goodness.
Smash was not a neutral starter stage. Like,
I love Smash. I love Smash. Well, I went on different reasons. I love because KK Slider, no, KK Rider, that song was a bop.
That wasn't good. It was the only good one on music on that stage. I'm gonna be honest. The only good one was that.
I think I know what you're talking about.
There's actually an amazing mashup, I think by Silver Gunner, with that and like, I don't know, was it like the
Silver Gunner?
You know, the YouTube guy who does mashups / Flintstones covers of classic songs.
No, I don't know him.
Oh, I gotta show him. He's like has this entire YouTube series where he like, it's some. I swear to God, he uploads like 3 videos a day.
Word?
A lot of them are mashups. Some of them are like.
Whoa! I'm sorry.
What?
That was so good. He Ling side beat and Ralphie immediately back air, doesn't even trade. His back air just immediately just beats out the side beat and kills him for it. That was kind of sick.
This is actually kind of similar to the start of the last game where, you know, really strong start for Ling, but
And then Ralphie just brings it back, takes the side.
Also, why is this tag Ralphie?
I don't know. Ralphie, ... Ralphie. Or Ralphie. Oh, I can't read.
That's what I mean.
I
I mean, his tag is Ralphie, but like.
I don't know, man. This is Ralphie.
Oh, that was so good. Ling with these cool setups.
He's a monster. I don't think I ever want to play Lakers. It just looks so oppressive. Like you're gonna get like barrattered by all these buttons and all these safe aerials, and you're gonna wonder where do I go? And then as you think about that, you're gonna get grabbed or just like camped out with turnips.
I love also, you gotta notice how Ling covers Ralphie's escape options.
There's nowhere for him to go.
Oh, death. Oh no, Smash Up Shield not gonna do it.
It's a quick smash, I guess, but like the kill power and it just not there.
Kind of reminds me of Video Up Smash in that regard.
Yeah.
Like, you see it land a lot, but it doesn't always kill.
Nah, it doesn't do its job. But up tilt, that's a nice kill move.
Some of you might be asking, does he need an up tilt that kills?
No. No, he doesn't. Does he need 3 moves that 2-frame? No, he doesn't.
How much damage does Laser do?
10.
Does
At
he
mid-range?
need that?
No, he doesn't.
But we love him all the same.
Who lied to you?
What?
Who lied to you? You think I love that character? I hate fighting this character.
I actually don't mind Wolf.
In the beginning, I didn't mind Wolf. Then I realized how annoying Laser Camp was and how much I don't know how to deal with it. I was like, wow, this sucks a lot. My friend told me treat lasers as Hadokens in like Street Fighter, like an actual Street Fighter game.
Yeah, no, they're fireballs.
Yeah, straight up. Force you to jump and all this other jazz.
I mean, in that regard, they're just like a stronger, slower version of Falco's laser beam.
Yeah.
Which don't allow us cancel. So, get good.
No, but instead of like not canceling, it has very fast FAS.
Does it combo?
Oh, thank God it
Get good.
doesn't.
Get good. Yo, what if Wolf's lasers auto-cancel?
Oh my God. I don't want to see that. What?
Is he just dead?
Jeez.
Oh, wait, that contacted? What? There's so much what in that simple, like,
Hello?
first 10 seconds of the game.
Bro, that side B hit him. This side B is literally, it's like a DBZ, but not a DBZ at the same time.
You know what that is? It's in DBZ when the guy goes and punches him, but then it's like the after image and it like fades through.
Yes.
That's what that was.
Oh my God, we living? My goodness.
All right.
I feel like Ralphie has tried to make an adaptation, but Ling is just like, I'm just gonna turn the pressure up even more. Not gonna be able to do anything. Not against this beat.
Well, keep in mind, Ralphie has been down quite a few times already. He's always been able to pull it back into the realm of possibility. It's just that he hasn't managed to lock out a game yet.
Yeah.
Like, look at this.
Yeah, okay.
Ling's at 10% now.
Yeah, you can die.
Totally at 10%. The microspacing, I can't believe both players.
I think that was, I'm not gonna call that microspacing. That was, he just got lucky with that one. He should have ate that back air to his goal.
There's no such thing as luck.
What if you play Game & Watch?
Then you stored the 9.
Damn.
The only character that's actually luck-based, Villager. Every time I get turnip down aired, spiked, I get Game & Watch 9 and I feel like I deserve the win. Like they deserve the win.
It's like, damn, I got him with 9. Alright, you got it. But if you get turnip down aired,
you're like
3 turnip.
You didn't even need them.
You didn't deserve that.
You like, just got lucky. Also, in Siege Explosive, Mr. Saturn breaks your shield.
Oh,
yes, technically, I can play around Mr.
I forgot
Saturn.
that's a possibility. And down there, go 2-frame him. Not 2-frame, just catch them all together. That was
really
smart.
good air comp. Yeah.
That was super smart. I like that.
Jumping right in Peach. It's like she has a sword with that ground. What? I hate this character so much, but I love watching her move. Oh my god, is that a dilemma? I feel like that's a dilemma.
I mean, I love Pichu. Like, I love watching him. I love looking at him. I hate playing against him.
Yeah.
I somehow managed the cognitive dissonance.
Oh my god. Lily also hasn't gotten down smash once this whole game.
And I don't think Ralphie is attempting it either. He's putting himself in positions where like down smash is not an option. Like all these other, like every single up smash punish, I feel like it's being down smash punish. Like I said. But then again, I don't think it'll hit. Damn, Ling's kind of crazy.
Backdoor's still not going to do it, but this is Ralphie's tournament stock right here. This is possibly the last stock of the tournament. It's 47% on him already, and if he doesn't take the stock, there's extra raids on Peach. But
Go. Alright, I got all beautiful. Fresh Pete's stock. Ow. Ow.
as soon as Ling Ling stops moving, I'm like, there's no way Ralphie's getting back from this. Like, as soon as he stops moving, I'm like, oh no, he's already dead.
Oh my god, he's playing the lane too. Oh my god. Oh my god, Trump air, no. Whoa. How do you see Pete floating in front of me? I get scared. Alright.
Okay, this is actually,
It's
hold
doable.
on. Completely doable. This is an even game. Not only that, but Ralphie is the one with stage positioning. That forwarder just barely beating the back.
No, down here hitting him right on the ledge. Needs to get back safely.
I love
Good air
the
dodge, good air
really
dodge.
Good, but he lands to the ground.
Right
He has
away
not
from
been
the
able to
grab.
punish.
Oh no.
That might be it.
No, he goes for the up smash punish, thinking he's gonna spot dodge. No spot dodge instead. Nice. I like it, I like it, I like it. No, not there yet. Alright, she's gonna land on the stage. Oh no.
Forward tilt's still not
Ling Ling.
enough.
I love, like, Ralphie's turning it up, and Ling Ling is just slightly adjusting his spacing to get out of the range of all Ralphie's kill moves.
That might be
Back
it.
throw.
Back throw might do it. We'll see if he can
Right with the
survive
rump.
it. He does
air
with an
dodge.
air dodge.
Alright,
Oh
back
my
on the ledge.
You
Needs to get out the corner.
One
Get
backer is
back
all
there.
he
Oh my
needs.
god, what?
Ling Ling.
Nice with the boot.
I can't believe he's still going into the air.
Right.
That's
Nice.
gonna be it. No, he's
Not
living.
enough. Great the out Ling.
I can't believe it.
No, he's gonna go.
Oh no, and he did it. Back to the stage positioning, and the game goes to Ling Ling, winning the tournament.
Nah, I respect it. I respect it. I respect the going off stage in there, but my god.
Just off this much. That would have been so hype.
Nah,
Oh
good stuff,
my
Ralphie. Good
God.
stuff to Ling Ling. You know what I know, Sonny? I think it was the last time I was here commentating, right? I mentioned how every time I'm here or Andy's here, Adam's here, it goes to game 10. But Ralphie said when I was here, when I won, it was I think it was either game 5 or 3-0 Ralphie. So I think whenever Ralphie's in grands, we're never gonna have a game 5. We're never gonna have a game 10, because he's either gonna win or not get the reset.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh man, I still remember. I was sick that day, and thank God when it was Sinji versus Ling Ling.
Oh
Grand
nah.
finals, 15 games. I think if you lined them out start to finish, it was like literally 2 hours.
Oh no. Oh yeah. Sinji was just camping him out.
I think there was like 4
Why?
timeouts. There were 3 timeouts in grand finals.
What?
And there was like 1 more in winners finals, I think.
Jesus Christ. That must have just been like mentally exhausting for you.
I wasn't commentating. I was sick that day.
Oh, good.
Yeah, anyway, so, guys, every Tuesday, also in Westchester, up in White Plains, Undiscovered Smash. They're a great bunch of guys who go there. So seriously, come through sometimes. VR safe. What? This not
This happened? Oh, yeah, March 22nd. This happened. I missed it. I'm mad I went to that. I think I had work that day or just didn't show up.
Of course,
Every
FGC meetup.
Tuesdays.
Yeah. You want to do this one?
Yeah, FGC meetup every Tuesdays. Come in and get your daily dose of fighting games or weekly dose of fighting games. We got everything you love. And Blaze Blue Cross Tag.
And Street Fighter V Arcade Edition. It's going down. This is 420.
420 sure you can.
Ooh.
I like it. And Fridays with the Fredster. This is him streaming games he likes. I like it. Yo, shout out to Fred for doing the layout and everything for Encore.
Oh, yeah.
Man, it's amazing. But yo,
And
Encore Esports. This place that we're at right now, this amazing venue. Come through. Bring your grandmas. Bring your moms. Bring your little cousins. They'll love this place.
Oh yeah, no, I've actually seen like cool aunts come through with like a truckload of kids,
That is.
and they are the coolest aunts.
Yeah, after bringing the kids here to play video games. Oh, I love that auntie for life. But anyways, 538 Main Street, New Rochelle, on the second entrance, and it's right above the C-Town. It's easy to miss, but also you can't miss it.
It's easy to miss once, and you'll miss it for the rest of your life.
Never. All right.
I think. All right.
All
Anyway,
right.
so I think this is going to be a wrap for tonight. Thank you all
Indeed.
so much for tuning in. I am Salty Fun.
And I am Local Man Maddie.
It's been all types of real, and have a good night.